Hello. All good. Okay. Uh. Hello again, guys. Sorry about that, really. My bad. I don't, if you guys remember, like, some of you who watched my earlier streams, you might remember there was one day where I had to reset it like 4 times or something. So I don't know what happened, honestly. I think maybe I accidentally hit end stream or something. Because again, my Elgato connected to my phone is on my keyboard. But I really don't know. But that was not intentional, so sorry. Because it also, like, wasted the donations and stuff. Because it's a new stream now. But, yeah. Thank you again, Daniil, for the $20. Oh my god. Let me go to the new stream on YouTube so I can, like, fix it. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. We'll get to the games very soon, because I want to play as well. I haven't played in a few days, actually. It'll be fun. Save. Okay. 40 greater than 35. Another guy donated 35 at the end for recruits. Yeah. Mobile Monty donated, I think it was 35 South African Rand, which is not dollars, but it's obviously a donation, so I'll do Daniil, and then I'll do Monty, if that's fine. So I think Monty wanted recruits, but it's on the previous stream, so you can clarify again, Monty. Again, sorry about that. Deeply sorry about that. You don't have to donate again, though, I remember it. But I'll play Daniil's one first, which is Pig's Earthquake, Queen. I think this deck is kind of dead, not gonna lie. Recruits Hog, okay. Hog or Hogs? Because if it's Hog Rider, that'll be interesting. Also, I hope my phone doesn't lag, because it's getting a bit laggy again. Worst case, I guess I could watch... Actually, no, that wouldn't work at all. I could watch the output on my computer, but then that would be so weird. Like, looking at my computer, but then tapping on my phone without looking. I think that would be weird. Anyways, I hope it doesn't lag too much. Let's go. Hogs, okay. Let's go. 0 wins. Shouldn't be that bad. Good luck. Hog first play. Okay, my phone is lagging, guys, unfortunately. But I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna go Pigs. This is like a cycle versus cycle matchup, most likely. If he has 2.6, I hard counter. Oh, he has Valk, Eggsy, NATO. So I think he hard counters. Or at least, actually, I don't know. I have Queen. I don't think he hard counters. But I think he has an okay matchup. I don't know. I remember Ender, one of my friends who's really good at this deck, he said Pig still has a matchup in this. Gonna go Cannon. Yeah, it's kind of tough to play with the lag, honestly. Log, and then that's gonna be 1 hit. Or 2 hits, even. Wow. That's unfortunate. The chat on the screen froze. Oh yeah, I think it's my old chat, which is a problem. I don't know how to fix that, actually. Oh, you can click refresh chat. Okay, I'll do it after this game. Okay, that was a misclick. That was meant to be a delivery. I'm playing this one really badly, guys, but I'm also, like, trying to fix the stream issues. Here's a firecracker. Oh, it's Hog EQ. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was, Valk, Eggsy, NATO. If it's Hog EQ, it's not that bad, actually. Queen ability. Also, I'm kind of washed. I'm not that washed, but it's been, like, 2 days, so I'm playing a bit... I have to, like, warm up a bit. Anyways. That... I think there's a point earthquaking. I'll earthquake the skellies, I guess. Oh, the chat was fixed. Let's go. Okay. Finally. I should focus on this game, because I don't want to lose at 0 wins. But also the lag has been... bad. So I have a queen, and I don't... He has a firecracker. Yeah, so he can't really... do that much against the queen. But I really have to defend these hogs better. I'm gonna pre-quake. And then pre-log on skellies, maybe. Nice, we got the skeletons. Thank you, Joe, for the donation. And then I have to keep pressuring, I think. No, we want prediction Valk. I honestly might lose this one, guys, which kind of sucks, but my phone is also lagging, like, really hard. I'm gonna try this trick. As you can see, I push the hog to the cannon out of earthquake range. I kind of need to make plays like those. Okay, let's go again. And try and hit the firecracker. And then log should kill the firecracker and hopefully the Valk. Nope. Yeah, this one's probably a loss, guys. Okay, that was a misclick cannon as well. I am just kind of washed right now. Tough opponent. I mean, kind of, but I also think I'm playing really badly. Like, I've been kind of distracted and also just... My phone is really lagging. Like, it kind of sucks because it wasn't like this at the start. I'll still try, though. But yeah, I've played this entire game bad. Hog again. I think I have to log as well. And then when Valk's out of cycle, at least I can go pigs, but it's probably over. Okay, let's go. But he also has Firecracker, which is actually pretty good against the pigs. Maybe I should be going queens on defense against the hogs, I just realized. I don't know. He's Quake cycling, that's smart. If he just defends and Quake cycles, he wins now. I think I just have to keep going in though, no choice. So... We actually kind of came back in damage, but not that much. I don't think it's enough. I was down too much. I think I try and Quake cycle him. Okay, and then Queen ability, so the hog doesn't get a hit, and then I Earthquake. Good game. Yeah, so I played that one really badly, but also my phone has been lagging like the whole time. It kind of sucks. Like, I don't know what to do. Because I guess it's been like streaming. I've been streaming a lot, then it's been like affecting it or something. But I'm getting a lot of like FPS drops on my phone. I don't think it's showing up on the stream. But that is unfortunate. So, Monty wanted me to play... I guess I'll play one more with this deck, but... I don't know what to do about the lag. I could restart my phone as well. I think I might. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll restart it right now. So, bear with me, guys. Because, like, this lag is actually making it really hard to play. Almost came back. Yeah. I have comments on your new PC videos. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Well, I don't remember your comments specifically, but I definitely remember that time. That new PC is what I'm using for this stream right now. My phone is usually like that. You just have to live with it. Yeah, but it's like extra load because I'm streaming as well. So it's like getting projected or something. So like I genuinely can't play stuff that easily. You meant live with it? Yeah, I think I got what you meant. But also my phone is not usually like that. Didn't get stream notification. I did tag people on the Discord. Tactical reset and keep it charged. Yeah, it's definitely charged well. Take off your case to let it cool. That's... The thing is, it's not even hot. Like, it's just lagging. That is a decent idea, but it's not even, like, heating up. It's just giving some frame drops. Case doesn't matter. I'm not really sure where the heat comes out from. I know the screen itself gets pretty hot when it's, like, laggy. Anyways, hopefully it's better now after the restart. That would be much nicer. Connected to external display. Just a bit of an overload. I think it's because of all the streaming. I have been giving some rest to my phone. I guess I should like shut it down more though, because I usually just put it to sleep mode. I don't shut it down. That's probably okay, it's not laggy right now. I'm doing this and it's fine. That would be a lot nicer. Messi or Ronaldo? I would say, I guess Messi. I don't know. I don't follow football though, or soccer. Screen gets hotter the worse your battery life is. Yeah, but my battery life's actually good. I did use my phone a fair amount last night on the Discord server, but okay, another pigs. So, log delivery will almost fully counter pigs, I know that. We take one hit. This might be a mirror match, or this might be recruits. If it's recruits, I think I have matchup. If it's a mirror match, then... okay. Oh, it's the monk... oh god, it's the monk phoenix deck. This is not good, because I don't have a way to kill the monk. So, I think this is really bad. Anyways, I'm going queen to try and activate king off the firecracker. But yeah, like, I can't really do anything against the monk, so this is... Daniil, this is why this deck is not viable. No, Samir, it's not. But I think I can still win this, hopefully. There is a strategy that I've been talking about with my friends about queen against monk. So basically, you never activate ability, and then they activate ability early, and then you activate ability like last second, and queen survives on like 1 HP. I think that's the strat. So I'll see if I can make it work in this game. Because this is obviously like just him having a good matchup, because queen is really bad against monk anyways. But that is like the one outplay you can do. He might monk to protect. I guess I'm going to activate ability anyways. And then delivery. Yeah, so queen just dies again. The good news, though, is that he doesn't have a building. So, like, right now I can go Royal Hogs and prediction log on his goblins. Nice. And he had to overcommit quite a lot. Doesn't Hog Eggsy hard counter this? I don't know. I think this is supposed to do okay against Hog Eggsy. I mean, yeah, that's what my friend said. It seems like it would get hard countered, but... Anyway, I can go delivery instead of cannons, because I don't want to give him free earthquake value. So this is actually okay, because he doesn't have great defense for my Royal Hogs. Like, he does not have a building. And did he just give up? Okay, he just gave up. Good game. So, yeah, I wasn't happy going into this matchup. But the main thing is that he doesn't have great defense for my pigs. And I pre-logged his goblins, which was really nice. Like, that was a good play. That kind of got him. So, yeah, nice win there. Even though it's only at 1 win. But honestly, I would say that the first game I was lagging really hard. So honestly, guys, I think I might just have to restart my phone more and shut it off. And if that's like the main solution, that'll be really refreshing, because then I don't have to worry that much, right? Because it's honestly, like, after that, I didn't know, I didn't understand, like, how bad it used to be, or it is, because I used to have a pretty bad phone, so I didn't really know the struggle. Like, I used to have a pretty bad phone, but I've always had recent phones, or good phones recently. Thank you so much, Daniil, for the $9. You just proved this deck is viable. Dude, the amount is up to 1.1k now, I think. Oh my god. Samir, some people donated, so I'm doing their requests. And I also don't like playing Hogezzy that much. I already said that. You or Aragon? Aragon's better than me. But we're different. Like, I feel like I like to be a lot more educational and informative. Aragon is a lot more, like, just top ladder, and he's also, like, more funny, I guess. I don't know. But we're good friends. Like, I don't think it's that good to compare people either. Anyway, Monty, you're still here, right? You wanted recruits, so we're doing that next. Your battery health on your phone is 71% because you let it die a lot. I think there's something about, like, how optimal it is. Like, or at least for PCs or something, like keeping your phone or your battery above like 80% and not below or something. I don't know. How about some regular 3.0 after you play Hogs Roll Recruits? I have to do Joe's donation, which was, I'll screenshot that. It was a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Joe. I think I forgot to shout that out because I was lagging a lot. But yeah, I'll do that next, and then I'll play 3.0 Daniil. So first we're doing recruits. I think Monty left, or I don't know. Oh, he's here. Oops. Use Gold Knight and use arrows instead of Fireball to deal with Firecrackers and Skeleton Army. Okay, but are you fine if I go Fireball Arrows, Monty? Like, I think that's the best version. And yeah, Gold Knight's definitely the best. So we go Recruits, Zappies, Flying Machine, Goblin Cage, where Recruits at. Pigs, and then you can go Barb Barrel Arrows, but you can go, you can also go Fireball Arrows. So I prefer Fireball. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, because I prefer having a big spell, right? In matchups where you can't really spell cycle. Accidentally put Barb Barrel in. Gudgeon, yes, I remember you. Arrows, Fireball. There we go, 4.4. Will you grind this end season? I haven't decided yet. I'll see how the meta is. I might, though. Also, next month I might not have as much time to grind because I'll be pretty busy if I start that computer course that I do. But we'll see how everything goes. Right now I'm pretty free. It can go 20% to 10% in a minute if you open a game. That's pretty intense. Thoughts on Pump Bow? You ever see yourself playing it? Not really. I think it's, especially right now, it's super bad against Monk. But also, it not having a big spell, I think, is a big hurdle. I could play it for fun, but I wouldn't play it as a viable. I prefer Barbell to make it less expensive, but up to you. Okay, I'm going to play Fireball Arrows if that's fine. Because again, I like to have the spell cycle potential. But I do agree, I see more versions with Barb Barrel, I feel like. But obviously this version frustrates me the most because this is like by definition 100-0 against 3.0, as Samir just said. So every time I go into this with Fireball Arrows, I get kind of sad because there's just nothing you can do. Currently duplicating items while the stream goes. Is that a glitch, Trevor, or is it like a feature? I'm assuming it's a glitch, obviously, but I feel like they would have patched glitches out. I know Sword and Shield had some kind of glitch early. Okay, so I think Cage first play is okay. Ice Spirit. I'm proud that I got 350 subs. Congrats. Okay, Archers. Wow, guys, this might be 3.0. Oh my god. I feel so bad. But also, I hope I don't lose this, because that would be embarrassing. Okay, Monk. Okay, so he has a Monk, which does help against the Flying Machine, but not much else. Log Tesla. Okay. Not a great Tesla placement. I think I arrows the Archers. There we go. And then Gold Knight should deal just fine with this Monk. It's a glitch. Yeah, oh, you haven't updated yet. That's interesting. 800 gold bottle caps is goated. I have like 1 in Brilliant Diamond. Okay, we'll go ability, I guess. So he has Expo, but with Monk. That is going to be good against my Flying Machine, not going to lie. Like, that is going to be a bit frustrating, but since I have Gold Knight and arrows, I should still be okay. Like, I don't really see. Defensive Expo, that's just a Fireball, I guess. See, like, if I didn't have Fireball, I might have to go, like, Flying Machine on that, and then he could protect it. But this way I can get, like, free damage, kind of. I think I just go Recruits here. Honestly, I don't know the Recruits macro, but I think a lot of the time I overthink it. Like, you don't have to just go... You don't have to overthink when to go Recruits. Like, you can just spam Recruits sometimes. I think we go Pigs in the middle, and then arrows on the Tesla plus 1 Archer. And that should be some okay chip. Or, he defended okay, actually, but that is some... We force stuff out. I basically don't want to overcommit, because I don't want to ever let him get an Expo lock. So I need to make sure I have, like, Golden Knight, Zappies, whatever, for his Expos. And cages are annoying for him to deal with. So we'll split Zappies. And then once triple comes, I can start, like, spell cycling him, maybe. We go Recruits on that. And then... Pigs, I guess. Or that... I don't know if that's good. He shouldn't be able to afford a Fireball. And I arrows to make sure it dies. Okay, yeah. I was thinking that was looking kind of tense on the right. Like, I was wondering... Like, I was kind of scared he was going to get a lock. But I realized because he was overcommitting so much on the right, he just couldn't afford anything for the right side. So, yeah. Can I become a mod? I think we have enough mods, Gudgeon, but thanks for offering. That's a Fireball, I guess. I don't know, like... Maybe I should be going Recruits into that. But the cycle player in me is just, like, taking the free Fireball. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the construction sounds, but they're, like, coming now. That's a free arrows on the Archer plus Expo. And then I'll snipe with Flying Machine. I think that's the play. Hello, Akash. And at this point, I just have to full defend and I win. Tesla. I guess I'll Golden at the back this time. Okay, Expo. I have to make sure he doesn't get a lock. Like, because if they catch you off guard and like log or something, they can get a lock and that'll be really bad. That's a free arrows though, and dash should full counter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the construction sound, but if you can, apologies. Anyway, we're going to go in right here. Brawler is destroying that monk. It's somewhat faint. Okay. I can't do anything about it at all. So yesterday it was so loud I wanted to make a video, but it was just really loud, so I couldn't do anything. I want to be one trick. Should I invest in Expo or Motorcycle? I think Expo is better than Motorcycle, but Motor Miner is infinitely better than Expo. Anyways, I guess I'll still just... This time I tried going recruits into the Expo, but I still just feel like fireballing at the end of the day. And that defensive... This is why Fireball Arrows is so dumb against Expo, because Arrows is actually pretty good against defensive Expos. And I guess I'll just stack stuff on the right, or on the left, so he can't get what he wants. And then we go Golden Knight Dash. That's like a lot of Golden Knight value. This is why I hard counter. Look at this. It's just sad. It's such a hard counter. I didn't even need that arrows, actually. And then we go Prediction Fireball, because we can afford to just do whatever at this point. And just start spamming more. Good game. So yeah, this is a 100-0 for me, even though he had a monk. He misplaces Expo. It's unfortunate. Graveyard is best for longevity reasons. Yeah, true. Graveyard's always viable. But based on what he chose between, I would say Mortar. If you can do Mortar Miner. Otherwise, Expo over Motorcycle. He plays Expo, don't show any mercy. Kilt moment. Got some masteries. Okay. So yeah, that's just kind of sad for him. I'm also surprised to actually see an Expo player. He also had... Oh, wow. He had a rocket. I didn't realize that. I should have realized it, though, because he wasn't fireballing anything, right? I don't think he ever used a rocket. So that is even more of a 100-0, because he does not even have a fireball. If he had a fireball, it wouldn't have been that bad. I can scroll up for Joe's request, I think. It should still be in the chat. Yeah, it's there. So, Skeletons, Rocket, Tornado, Expo Tesla, Log, Monk Firecracker. Okay. So I'm not sure if Joe is still here, but again, thank you so much for the donation, Joe. And this deck looks interesting. The NATO is interesting. So I'm not really good at Expo NATO that doesn't have like Ice Wizard. Like Nexus's Queen Bow deck I'm not that good at, because it just feels kind of clunky to me, but I'll try my best with this one. Monk, you're here? Okay, cool. So Monk is... You're so hype. Nice. So Monk, yeah, I'd say Monk is pretty cool in this. Firecracker is fun, that's for sure, but it's definitely overshadowed by Queen. Then again, you can't run a Queen if you have a Monk, so it's actually a fun option. There have been some people who played Expo Firecracker in the past and did well. There's one guy called Camacho. You guys probably haven't heard of him, but I posted videos showing his gameplay, and he activated... or I said that because he just said don't be afraid to activate King, but he finished like top 100 many times with Expo Valk Firecracker, Rocket, I believe. Or, no, Expo Valk Firecracker, Fireball even. But yeah, I posted videos on his gameplay before. That was when my channel was still pretty small. I got like less than 500 views for top 100 ladder content, which is interesting. But yeah, that's my main thing with Firecracker, so it's fun to play. You've heard of Camacho? Yeah, it's with a C. I think he doesn't... I don't know if he plays much anymore. Don't be afraid to activate King. Let's go. And it's good again. I forgot to say this. Maybe it's deck with Gob. I forgot to say this, but Firecracker's pretty fun in Expo because you don't have to care about the activated King at all, right? Because you're playing Expo. Okay, Goblin Gang. We just monk that. Looks like Logbait. If it's Logbait, this should be a pretty good matchup because I have... a rocket, but we'll go in Expo and find out. Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I can activate ability to stall forever. Princess might kill herself. And then I think I log on offense even, just to keep this alive. Even though I know he has bait, I think it's a worthwhile log. We got the chip. So that was pretty aggressive, but I like to do that, I guess. Like, I don't know, sometimes, because right now I'm thinking, like, sometimes I feel like I don't always necessarily know how to explain my thought process perfectly. I just do it, like, on an instinct. Like, I just instinctively wanted to expo there, but it worked out. And I think he might be low on elixir after that exchange, actually. So maybe we go in again, because he's not playing anything. So I'm just going to go in. And he goes pigs, that's going to lock. Kind of bad pigs. I have to go ability to keep this monk alive, though. And this is why monk is broken, by the way, guys. Like, the ability is supposed to deflect projectiles, and it defends a mini P.E.K.K.A. with that much ease. Like, you can't tell me that's fair. I don't think I have to respond to this either. So yeah, Joe, we won in, like, the first 1 minute, which is funny. But I'll take it. Now, okay, he actually... Oh, I didn't put this together earlier. He has the Royal Hogs Fireball bait deck with Ice Golem, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Princess Bats. Yeah, this is like an OG deck. Like, it's a few years old. You made me cheese. I might play this deck again, Joe, because this was such an easy win. I might play it again. Then I'll play through Pinot for Daniil. Okay, yeah, here he goes in. He's going to Fireball. Monk ability will protect against the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I can go Skeletons just to make sure it doesn't lock on the tower if I need it. I don't get why someone would defend Eagle specifically on your channel only. Samir, that's true, but Kilp shared his stats, and he's legitimately an Eagle player. Like, he plays Eagle, Monk, Phoenix. I can show you guys his profile later if you want. It was really funny, actually. We were looking at his stuff like last night. It's 3:40 p.m. Yeah, I forgot to respond to that, but thanks, Trevor. But yeah, defensive expo is fine because I don't need to go in at all. Even if I didn't get a lock, I think in this matchup you could just defensive expo and spell cycle. That rocket was probably pretty bad, considering it's only 3 HP. Did not need it, but whatever. We go ability here because it's broken, like I said. It's literally so broken. Oh, I forgot to respond as well, but someone asked me, what do you think about Monk ability being 2 elixir and Monk costing 3? I think that would be too OP still. Monk is way too broken to be 3 elixir, like with his stats. Like with his 3rd attack, knockback, and damage, and he has a lot of HP. And there should definitely not be a 3 elixir champion. Don't think that would be fair either. So I think he should be 4 elixir with a 2 elixir ability, or they should just nerf the ability, like, pretty heavily. I don't think the 5 elixir change is going to do much. By the way, it's almost 4 o'clock my time, which is usually when the update comes. So I'm really surprised we aren't actually seeing the update. But if it, like, drops, we could all react to it at the same time. Monk 3 elixir? Yeah, it's not. It would not be. It would not be a thing. Okay, let's go this deck again. Because again, that one was really straightforward. Wall breakers, Valt Goblins. Everyone has one dude to roast. Riley, Manuel, Ian, Riley, me and Kilp. At this point, yeah, it's me and Kilp. But I still think he might be trolling, because there's no way someone can actually have those opinions. Updates aren't in like 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, so this guy has a Monk Phoenix, which is not surprising whatsoever. E-Drag. Okay, so it's E-Golem. I think I go ability here. This is stupid though. I think I have to NATO and log. Might have been overcommitment, but I don't know how to defend that. So I don't know if I can win this one. Like, I have Rocket, but it's going to be E-Golem, obviously. And Firecracker just... Oh, it's Balloon? What? Okay. I'll just Rocket it, I guess. Well, that's a huge breath of relief. Because... Okay, wow, he's... I looked away and he went Lumberjack at the bridge. I mean, okay, wow. Yeah, see, like... I knew he was going to be kind of aggressive because he knew I was low on Elixir. I was tempted to eat the Lumberjack. And then I realized he's probably going to freeze with it if I ignore it. So, and he literally did. So, yeah. What does the Monk do? Oh, so you haven't really been playing the game, have you, Robert? But it basically can deflect anything, like any projectiles. It's really overpowered. Let's go. Yeah, Joe, I played it again because that one was a stupid... Not stupid, but that was a really easy game, right? So, what you think about Phoenix nerf? It's a good nerf, actually. It'll be a pretty big change. Anyway. I could rocket on defense. I don't think I need to. I think I just NATO on defense. Because I might want to save rocket for the balloon, especially considering I don't have... And that should... Oh, that's... Okay. That's not on the egg, so I log just in case. We rocket again. So basically if I just rocket every single balloon, I think I win. As long as they don't mess up on defense. Like, this is the type of matchup where you can just defend. Because I don't know if I can get much of... I'm going to try getting a lock right now, actually, because monk counter push. Skeletons on time, please. But yeah, he has a monk, which is going to shut down Expo very easily. So it's kind of tragic. So I can't break through that easily. I can go in again, though. Monk is out of cycle right now. He went NATO as well. Big overcommitment. He has to lumberjack this. I actually don't have the best cycle for that. Yeah, that was... If I had monk or skellies, that would have been a lot better. We still almost got some chip, though. What legendary do you feel is equivalent to a champ? Phoenix. That's some firecracker chip. But yeah, in this matchup with Expo, I like to pre-cycle Teslas. I'm gonna rocket that. He might, if he deflects this, rip me. But no, he didn't, so let's go. Goes balloon. So what I like to do in this situation is like to Expo to pull it in. He didn't even go lumberjack. He does freeze that, but Tesla's gonna come back up by the time the freeze is over. Favorite Pokemon? Dratini. Probably. It used to be it, definitely. So I'm just gonna stick with the same answer. But yeah, as you can see, I can't really get a lock in this matchup. Firecracker isn't exactly good for DPS, right? Like, if you have Archer Queen or Archers, you could... Okay, not a great Expo. Into an E-Drag. Still gets a lock, though. But this is going to be a scary defense. I am kind of scared. I'm going to log that. Yeah, this guy does not seem to be putting his pushes together as efficiently as he could be. Lumberjack, that's a monk. And Firecracker. Catch the Barb Barrel. And then I think I can just... I honestly don't want to mess up the king activation. Like, that's one thing I sometimes mess up. Yeah, I had a Dratini profile picture, Trevor, for quite a while. I loved it. Archer's a better DPS. Yeah, exactly. So that's why you can't really get much of a lock. Okay, that's a rocket on the balloon. Monk won't deflect that. And then I think Rocket NATO leaves the balloon with like 1 HP. But Firecracker chip is okay. And he's going very aggressive now, so I'm going to go in, actually. That was quite a bad Phoenix on his end, plus I have a Firecracker. And he's not back to Monk, so many reasons to go in. He's just going to ignore that and go Balloon, or... Okay, just goes E-Drag. Very late freeze. I just Rocket Tower, and that's GG's. Okay, there you go, Joe. Pretty decent, game with this one. Pretty much, like, I don't think Firecracker is that optimal here. It's nice against the splash, but Monk kind of invalidates it. But it's still okay. But I think I would prefer Archers or Queen in this matchup. Thoughts on Minor Control? It's fun. I don't play it that much. Do you know Oh My Days? I've heard of him. 2.6 player. Also, someone said, what's your real name and age? I don't know what you're expecting, but that's not happening. Froze at 1 second left. Okay, for a second, Josh, I thought you meant the stream froze and I was scared, but thankfully we're fine. Anyway, I'm going to go off Streamlabs and go back to YouTube just in case I do the same thing where I accidentally end the stream. Also, we have 57 viewers, so that's not bad. Thank you, guys. What would you change? I made it myself. I like it, but if you wanted to use Firecracker, I don't think NATO is perfect synergy, so I would just go Spirit instead of NATO. Like E-Spirit, maybe? And that would be the only change I'd make if you want to stick with Firecracker. Thank you so much to Neil again. Yeah, real name and age. So I literally looked at that message in my mind. I was like, what? But I didn't respond to it till just now. But yeah, we're doing... I think we did all request before Daniil. So now Daniil said play 3.0. So we'll play 3.0. Tesla. Hopefully no Monk bet, thank you. Alright, no worries. I mean, NATO is still okay, right? But I think it doesn't synergize with Firecracker that well. Like, Ice Wiz NATO is the main thing. And there's that Nexus deck with Queen NATO. But I think it's better in that deck than with this one. So I would personally just put a Spirit in there. Alright, see ya, Joe. Thanks again for stopping by. Thanks again for the donation. Much appreciated. I guess for future reference, if people, like, donate, I'll do those deck requests, like, obviously, because it's a donation, before normal requests. But I'm not going to, like, ask you guys to keep donating or anything. I don't know, that I feel like that's kind of weird. But yeah, like, if people donate for requests like Daniil and Joe did, then I'll obviously do those first. It makes the most sense. After RG Lightning, sure. Any RG Lightning? Actually, I think we talked about it. If you say it, I can just do any. Destin. Okay, thank you so much, Destin, for the donation. Let me screenshot that in case it goes out of the chat. But I'll do it because Daniil has 2 requests right now because he donated again. Good game. Okay, Hog. I'm reading the chat, so I'm kind of split between the game and the chat. But Hog, I think that was an Ice Spirit. Yeah, okay, 2.6. I don't like this matchup, but if you guys watched my recent video with Titan, he literally Fireball cycled 2.6. That's personally not my playstyle. I like to go in, but maybe I'll give it a try this game. Who knows? Like, I was thinking about it, right? Like, that's a new way to play the matchup. Okay, anyways, he's being aggressive. We get back. I think we Ice Spirit 2 to make sure. And he definitely wants to outcycle me in single, so the main thing is just to be very defensive. Only streams when I'm in school. Sorry, Cyber. Okay, I'm going to ignore the Ice Spirit because I think I'm down Elixir. Thanks, Daniel, making us look bad. I'll play your deck, Destin, no worries. Thank you so much for that. Ice Golem. So I'm 1 away from Tesla. I'm good. I just have to get back. And because his goal is to outcycle me. He has a faster cycle than me. And I want to go in, but I won't. I'm really tempted to just play this like Titan. I don't know what you guys think, but Titan literally just Fireball cycles. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's play like Titan. I might regret this. Yeah, I think he's going to go in for sure. So I have to Expo. We log that. And I think this defends. That should survive 1 more Hog hit. Okay, we're good. But I'm down a lot of Elixir because I just Fireballed his tower. I went against a 2.6 player and won by using the Fireball strat. That's cool. Yeah, I've literally never tried it, Koala. Like, I would not think to play like that. But it makes a lot of sense. I'll explain why later after this game if you guys want. Muskie in the back. That's smart so that I can't Fireball that. I don't want to. It's not my... the tower I'm going for. So I'm just going to go in. Knight to predict the cannon. And I do have to Tesla the Hog because there's a Muskie there. See, like, this is how I like to play this matchup. I like to go in. But Titan is obviously better than me. So, anyways, I'm not going to Fireball because I realize he's back to Hog. I'm not really back to Tesla. Yep. Although, mistake on his end. Didn't tank for the Expo, so that's going to be some chip. When I play this matchup pretty casually, I just do whatever. If I'm, like, try-harding, I would probably be more focused than this. But this is just, like, a classic. So this is why I like playing classics as well. You just get to, like, relax. Muskie the back. I am going to go in. I don't think it makes sense to go Fireball on his tower when he goes with a Muskie in the back. Like, that just seems like the wrong play wholeheartedly, right? Thank you so much, Mythic, for the 11 euros donation. I do know who I think someone asked that before. I already responded. He's like a 2.6 player. I think I've went against him like once, maybe. But Mythic, if you have a deck request... I'll do it after Destin's request. So I have a few in the queue right now. I need to like type them up. And I'm also having a bit of trouble focusing on the match because there's so many donations, but thank you guys. Okay, Ice Spirit. I don't want a Tesla. Screw it. Don't feel like it. Okay, he gets a Hog hit. Yeah, maybe I should have Tesla'd, but I'm just going to Fireball back. Like, like I said, I play this casually. Oh my days, said 3.0's match against I think you mean against 2.6, but I'm not sure. Like, could you clarify? Because that's like 2.6. Okay. I personally disagree, but I think it's pretty close to even. But Expo's just gotten so many nerfs. How can you like? I don't think you can say that. Like Tesla's so weak right now. And Expos are weak too. All they have to do is spell cycle the Expos. If they defend perfectly, you'll never get an Expo lock. That's literally I'll explain why after this game. But that's why Titan Fireball cycled, because it's impossible to get a lock if they know what they're doing. We obviously as soon as I say that we get a lock, but this is a classic challenge, so good game. But I'll explain like my opinion as a top ladder matchup, and I'm not saying I'm always top ladder. I have been top ladder many times in the past, but I like to think from like a top ladder theoretical standpoint. So this matchup, right? I personally think that it is slightly for 2.6. I would say like maybe 55-45 or 60-40 max. It's definitely not a hard counter for them or for me. Even if I somehow have matchup, it'd be like that close still. It's a very evenly matched situation. It's just that his win con is straight up better than mine. I have Tesla for his Hog, which is a good defense, but he can outcycle it, and he can easily defend all my Expos. And I'm sure anyone who plays Expo knows this struggle. And I'm sure if you're a 2.6 player, you also know that. Like, if you're not being biased, you will admit that. Like, I'm not trying to be biased, right? I will also admit, Expo can defend Hogs perfectly if they do. Like, I can defense Expo if Tesla's out of cycle. I'm trying to be objective. But Hog can also easily defend every Expo. Ice Golem stalls, I did the math, by the way, for fun, and it's like 29% of an Expo by itself. And that's not that much if you consider, like, Expo 6 Elixir, Ice Golem's 2 Elixir. But in the grand scheme of things, in the match, it's... While Elixir flows in so easily, especially in double, they can stack Ice Golems, they can stall forever, they can low cannon outside of Fireball range. They can also Fireball log your Expos and get free tower damage, which is why you always have to go opposite lane as the Expo player. So those are like the reasons why I dislike that matchup, and that's why I was going to talk about it. I made a video with Titan recently, and he beat 2.6 by like 50 HP, which is also proof that it's like a very close matchup. But he Fireball cycled the whole game. Like, he did go for Expos, but he only got his damage by Fireballs. He got like no Expo damage at all, I'm pretty sure. So that is like, if they defend well, you can never get a lock. So I don't know, but the matchup does have a lot of room for change, because both players can make different plays. Like, Expo can predict a cannon. If they over-predict, it's bad. Stuff like that. What do you consider top ladder? Okay, guys, I agree, let's not post numbers, but that guy wasn't actually posting a phone number. He was posting the old best Expo player. So that was like just a misunderstanding. But yeah, 7-4 was like the old best Expo player, so that's why he said that. What other questions were there? What do you consider top ladder? I would say top 1000 is technically top ladder, but top level top ladder is like top 200. Like, that's where people start playing optimally all the time. Theoretically optimal. People in the top 100 or top 1000 are definitely different skill level than people in top 100 or even top 50. What makes you feel like they're... I think I know what that's supposed to mean, but if you mean for 2.6, it's not... I didn't say they were getting a lot of elixir, but I was saying as the game goes on in double, both players get a lot of elixir. So Ice Golem stalling is very optimal. Do you remember Gary? Yes, I do. He was kind of annoying, not gonna lie. He started being very annoying to me. He started asking for a shout out like every single video when I wasn't even friends with him. He was an okay player, I will admit that, but he was quite an annoying person. Like, just my honest thoughts. He asked me for a shout out all the time. And I wasn't even friends with him. Like, that's just kind of weird. Begging for shout outs and stuff. I never really begged for shout outs. I never did. I did ask one of my friends Best for a shout out before, but we were friends, and he did give it, which was really nice of him. Played number 1 deck for CC. We have a bunch of donation deck requests, so I'm doing those first. Was he good? I just said he was like, okay. Or I guess the chat is delayed, but I'm a bit better, Piggy. My back is actually pretty painful right now, unfortunately. But I'm going to do my exercises and also go for a walk later today, so hopefully that helps. Lemon Tree is one of the best Expo players a long time ago. Yeah, he was. Okay, so... first we play RG Lightning for Daniil. Then I'm just typing this in the chat, which was Destin's request. which was the P.E.K.K.A one. So first we'll play RG Lightning. So since he said any RG Lightning, I'm just going to play the most broken one. Sometimes I feel like playing weak ones for fun, like I played RG Lightning Ghost last time. But I'll just play the most broken one. Do you walk with your dog? I do walk my dog sometimes, but generally no. And also, like, when I said walk, I meant like an hour walk. They would get too tired for a long walk like that. Did you had bad sleep? Yeah, I mean, my back was really painful. I was talking to you guys in the Discord, so I couldn't sleep because of that. But I was able to sleep eventually because I just got so tired. Do you have a cat? No, I have 2 dogs. How high Betfist finished? Not sure, but it wasn't with Expo. Like, Expo's so weak, he switched off. Anyways, we're going to the thing. Do you do Expo coaching? I do. Or I used to, for sure. I don't do it much anymore because I've been pretty busy, and also just, like, I don't know. Sometimes if I'm feeling, like, pretty tired or something, then it feels like a lot. But I have done a lot in the past. I guess just depends how I'm feeling. Like, I've had a lot of people that were really happy with it. I have done paid coaching before, Trevor. Like, quite a lot, actually. Anyways, I was making this. Thanks, Piggy. Thank you, Daniel, for the $10 again. Oh my god. I told him not to donate $500. He's just donating in, like, small intervals. Okay, anyway, I should stop. I should just make this deck. So, Monk, Phoenix, Broken, Goblins, Fisherman, Hunter, I believe. You didn't know that? Yeah. I used to do it a lot. It was pretty good. Like, a lot of people were happy with it. I have lots of nice testimonials. But then recently, with a lot of the real life stuff happening, I just didn't really, like, keep up with it well. Isn't Streamlabs a lot better than Super Chat? I think so, yeah. Super Chat, they take a cut of it. But it's like, Super Chat's like the built-in thing for YouTube. Like, I don't know if Streamlabs would show up on the stream and everything. And Super Chat obviously still supports quite a lot. Like, even if they take a cut, it kind of makes sense because it's their platform. And also, the U.S. government takes a cut from me. Because I don't live in the U.S., but I get revenue from U.S. viewers. I'm gonna need to, yeah, Daniil, I'll definitely help you with some coaching sometime. Samir, I can play this what I want, though. I'm playing this because it's more broken. Sometimes I feel like playing more fun versions. Sometimes I just feel like playing OP decks because it's not as stressful. Heisenberg, the guy gave the uncertainty principle. There was an Expo player called Heisenberg. Streamlabs is 5%, Super Chat 30. I don't know if Streamlabs was 5, but I also don't know if it shows up on YouTube again. And it's like the official YouTube revenue thing. Okay, Minor Marcher. This might be the Remy Ellie deck, guys. The guy who finished #1 last season. If it is, he might have just lost. We go ability here, and he can't really bomb tower, at least for a while. He does now, but as you can see, it gets deflected, and Phoenix respawns. I'm going to go Fisher at the bridge, and Goblins. And I think it's over, guys. Would you do paid coach? Yeah, like that's what I was talking about. I've done paid coaching in the past. Balance changes in 1 hour. Is it officially announced? Or if like we can all react to the balances live if you guys want when they come out. But I'm surprised they took so long to even announce. I don't think they're even announced right now. But yeah, this guy lost because he was just too aggressive at the start. This is why Remy is so good. I guess I'll explain it a bit. Because he knows exactly what to do. And he knows when to be passive, when to be aggressive. And generally the rule of thumb in this game is you don't be that aggressive in single elixir with almost any deck. Unless you're punishing someone else who was aggressive like I did. But he started it. Like, he initiated the interaction and it was very bad. So he just lost for that. And again, Monk beats Bomb Tower. So Minor Wall Breakers usually beats Royal Giant, I think. But Monk kind of flips it, I guess. Or I don't even know, actually. I'm not that good at, like, RG matchups and stuff. But whenever I've played it, it's been pretty frustrating. So yeah, we got that. That was a very straightforward one. Can't wait for your reaction on the rage buff. Dude, it's really stupid. I gave official feedback to them to try and tone it down, but we'll see if they listen or not. I'm like one of many creators who gave feedback. But it's too... Surely they realize it's too broken for many reasons. Like, we can explain why when we're like actually looking at the balances. Yeah, the finals haven't been announced yet. I don't know why. They said they would announce it yesterday. They're already a day behind. RG Lightning is a bit better. Yeah, that's true, Trevor. Yeah, RG Fireball is impossible to break through a bomb tower if they play well. Like, you can Fireball the Marcher, but I feel like you can't break through the bomb tower. Lightning is what allows that to happen. That's a good point. You're one game away from 75 and someone gave a free win. Yeah, that's nice. I know a lot of people have been doing that. Okay, so anyways. Has a good stream time for me. It's afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon for me as well. I could stream more at night or in the early morning for like the US viewers or West Coast, but I don't know. Play Remy's deck if you can. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know if it's that good. Like people asked me to play it before. Like Teddy asked me to play it a bunch of times, and I was always pretty underconfident about it because it's just kind of hard to play in my opinion. Okay, so anyways, Destin donated $5, and this was his request, so I'm gonna play that next. Delete. P.E.K.K.A. Dark Prince. Marcher. Bandit. 2 people gave you free win in a row. Nice. Bandit. Poison or Fireball, your choice. I think Poison. Oh, this is P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. Just with some... Okay. Zap or other small spell of your choice. So Zap is probably the best in this deck, even though it's not that good overall. Battle Ram, Ewiz. Ewiz sub for Monk or Bird. Okay, so Destin, if you're still here, I do have some changes to this deck that I would sub out, but only if you're only if you want it as well. Because if you want me to play this version, I'll play it. But basically, the 2 things. Number 1, obviously Phoenix is broken right now. So usually Phoenix is replaced in for Magic Archer, not Ewiz. I think Ewiz is still necessary to reset stuff like Infernos, mainly. And secondly, Ghost is usually a lot better than Dark Prince. Because Dark Prince is just a worse Ghost in my opinion. I love the Swee person every time he comes in and swees. Yeah, I honestly don't even know what it means. Like, I know it's like a meme. By context, I would assume it means like something is hype. But I never actually checked because I just don't know. But yeah, he always does. Show what you think is best. All right, so again, Destin, I do think Ghost is better than Dark Prince because it's cheaper and it's a lot better at pressure. It's invisible, so it's a huge thing. Secondly, Phoenix is OP. Again, you could sub out Ewiz or something for Phoenix, but I think Marcher's better because Ewiz resets stuff. I think that's the reason. Ghost better on defense. On offense, yeah, that's what I said as well. I think Dark Prince is better on defense, but yeah, exactly. Would Rage be good against Graveyard? Yes, because it'll kill the skeletons and Rage your tower to attack faster. SK's never confident Hog Eggsy or Remy deck because they're way off the deck he plays. Yeah, it's pretty off. So that's probably the main thing. Especially Hog Eggsy NATO, especially Remy's deck. Hog Eggsy NATO I can play, but I'm used to playing a deck like that has a building. Like, for example, Pig's Earthquake with Cannon, I can play that. But Hog Eggsy doesn't have a building, so you have to be really smart on how to defend. You have to be smart on when to use your Eggsy sometimes, because if there's like an air matchup. I think I could play it okay if I wanted to, I just don't enjoy it as much. Not really my preference. It's a Ronaldo meme. Scream Swee after scoring a goal. Oh, I see. Well, thanks for explaining. Would you say Hog Exi's better or Remy's deck? I guess I'd have to say Remy's deck, because, I mean, Remy is a god, but he still finished number 1. And he is a god, again, but you're not going to finish number 1 if you're using a dead deck. Your deck has to be at least somewhat viable or playable. It is super high skill, but if you are at that skill level, like, you can actually beat stuff. Yeah. How do you count your opponent's elixir, know their cycle? Knowing their cycle, I don't do that much. It's just kind of instinct. Elixir is also kind of instinct at this point because I've played so much. But it's basically just, like, subtracting the values of cards from what they play. And their elixir. Like, if they're at 10 elixir, they play a Marcher, you know they're at 6. Stuff like that. I think I'm more successful with my version because I'm not nearly as good as you. Dark Prince is so much easier to use. I feel like March gets so much chip. Yeah, honestly, Destin, I'm not that confident in P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam either. I don't play these kinds of decks. I'm a cycle player. So I don't even know if I'll win this one, honestly. Like, I'll try my best. But I'm also not a very confident person in general, so we'll see. But that's why I wanted to play with Phoenix. It's just the best version. But yeah, let's go now. Yeah, my dad did walk in, Daniil. Arrow. Okay, good luck. Can you play my deck after? I think Daniil donated again, so I will probably have to play one of his requests. Barb Barrel Skeletons, we'll go Bandit. Monk. Barb Barrel Skeletons, Monk. I guess Phoenix. Okay. So this is Graveyard, I guess. I guess I poisoned that. Might be the wrong play if it's Graveyard. But E-Drag. I mean, Monk, Ice Wiz, E-Drag. I feel like it's Graveyard. But why would you have an E-Drag in Graveyard at the same time? Maybe it's Balloon? Yeah, Poison. Probably is Graveyard. So Ghost is going to be okay. He's going to have to respond. I guess I might as well pressure with that. Goes Monk. That'll defend everything. Because Monk is pretty OP. Maybe I should be playing a Ram, but I'm not sure. He has an E-Drag, which will defend the Ram pretty well. But I guess I Ram with the Phoenix. I'll go Ram opposite, because I don't want to go into an E-Drag. That's Pong's deck. Ram Rider. Oh, thanks, Andy. Not sure how to play this one, honestly. I'm going to Ghost as well. I don't think Ewiz is enough. I think Ram Rider... I don't know, I have a P.E.K.K.A. But Ram Rider is like... Anyway, this is why Ghost is better on offense. As you can see, goes invisible, forces stuff out. Not sure when to go P.E.K.K.A. Like, honestly. Maybe into a Ram at some point, but... I don't know. We'll set up a push from the back, maybe, and P.E.K.K.A. the bridge. I don't know if that's stupid, but I'll do it, I guess. Again, I'm, like, pretty underconfident sometimes, so I'll poison that. Ram does connect. I'll zap 2. We got some good chip, actually. So I guess that was the right play. What's the best Expo deck? I guess the Nexus deck. I guess I'll P.E.K.K.A. again. Again, like, I don't really know what I'm doing that much. Save P.E.K.K.A. for Ram counter push. Oh, I think he gave up, guys. Okay, good game. P.E.K.K.A. BS is better without P.E.K.K.A. That's true. Not P.E.K.K.A. BS, though. Like, normal bridge spam. Like, the E-Barbs one is better than P.E.K.K.A. And Ram Rider bridge spam is also better. Okay. 7 wins. Why you think that? Because he was the highest player with it. No Expo players finished that high except for him. Daniil, did you have any other requests? Because I think you donated like twice after that. Heka BS is used a lot in mid ladder. Yeah, that's true because too easy. Yeah, again, like I'm not that confident sometimes, especially with decks I'm not familiar with. Even with decks I am familiar with, sometimes I'm just underconfident for no reason. It's kind of a fault of mine. But I think the P.E.K.K.A play was good because he couldn't really kill a P.E.K.K.A that easily on his side. So just building up a push from the back is generally the strat. Graveyard can't punish you in single, even if you poison, provided you're even elixir. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Like, I would have gone like I guess Ghost Zap or maybe E-Wiz or something for the graveyard. I was assuming it was graveyard after seeing like Ice Wiz Barb Barrel, but then E-Drag threw me off. But yeah, that's Pong's deck, said Andy, but I've never seen that deck before. Like legit. Another win, and your request is the deck you played today. Should be on your profile. Okay. I don't know if I have you added on this account, Daniil. I guess I'll send you my friend link. Because it would be kind of convoluted to switch accounts and copy it over. And I might as well just do it anyways. So, window capture. Okay, I'll send you my friend link on Discord, Daniil. It's his OG Ram Rider deck with Monk instead of Knight. I see. So that was his OG deck. He had a Knight in Ram Rider. Invite friend. It didn't let me go on because I reached the timer, so I had to increase it. Okay, I'll send it. Okay, there we go. I sent it to Neil. Okay, I think I can put the stream back on now. Window capture. Who worth to max out with my book of books, Queen or Monk? Who has the most value? I would say Judge after the update. Right now, Monk, obviously, but they are gonna nerf Monk. So see how bad it is. Like I still think it's gonna be broken. Still think it'll be better than Queen, but I could be wrong. So I would say give it a few days to see if you can wait that long. Should be good now. Okay. Deck is on your profile. Okay, so this is the deck that you were playing against, I forgot who it was, but in the Discord server. And I watched. But I didn't see the Dart Gob, Fireball Log or something. You can change 2 cards if you would like. Okay. Any 2 cards? Because I kind of want to remove the miner. But it's kind of like the whole thing around your deck, so I don't know. What's your favorite wizard? Let's see. Probably Ice Wiz, actually. Any. He's playing it with you, but there was someone else as well, Piggy, who wanted to do a 1v1. Any 2 cards. Okay, then I guess, because this is like similar to last time, but I remember I put in, you told me to play Logbait, I think, or maybe someone else did, and I just put in Mighty Miner Logbait. I'm just going to do the same thing again. Except this time I guess I'll keep the Fireball, because I can only change 2 cards. So I'm going to remove the Miner, and I guess put in Princess. I think I'll do this. It'll be interesting to play with Fireball. Usually you play with Rocket in Logbait decks, but I do actually like Logbait Fireball. It's just fun. It's just not optimal. Because in matchups you can't break through, you kind of need the Rocket cycle. But yeah, I'll play with this. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually feeling really tired right now for some reason. So hopefully I don't play really bad, but here we go. Good luck. Probably because I didn't sleep enough. Ice Spirit. Barrel. Okay. He just ate the whole thing. Don't know what that was about. He might be a Eagleum player. Okay, nope, Lumberloon player. Not surprising either. But this is going to be pretty bad, actually. Actually, it should be fine. He can't freeze the Dark Gob and the tower. He'll only get, like, one hit. Yeah, it's all good. He also didn't even go Monk ability to kill my Dart Goblin. Another big mistake. I'm just going to barrel a not Monk ability, or not Mighty Miner ability. I said Monk ability because I'm so used to Monk. Okay, this is... I have to do that, I guess. But then the egg might respawn. No, it didn't. Thank God. If that locked onto the Barb Barrel, I might have been in trouble. But yeah, like a matchup like this is why you'd want Rocket as well. Because you just want to rocket the balloons if you can. But Fireball shouldn't be too bad either, actually. Monk sadly counters a Mighty Miner, but on my side I should be good. Like the knockback just resets it every time. Kinda sad. But again, I don't know why he ate so much damage at the start. That was just a really bad... He's just eating everything. Like, I guess it's a classic Lumberloon player. I don't know. He literally ignored my barrel and went Lumberloon like pretty much first play. We Ice Spirit that. And I think he definitely has Balloon in cycle. Not sure about Lumberjack though. Okay, Phoenix. I guess I pressure here. He might go Lumberloon. Don't really want to let that happen. So I'm going to pressure pretty heavily, actually. And dead Phoenix. He's probably not going to go Monk ability right away. I'm going to Princess to activate King if he does. Nope, he didn't. So that's something I learned from Riley. You can activate King off the Monk. I think this is definitely a defensive Fireball, though, on the E-Drag plus Balloon. And okay, that was a misplay. I thought it was an Ice Spirit, but it obviously was not. But it didn't matter too much. I am actually really tired right now, wow. Goes Monk to predict something, I guess, but... That's gonna be some chip. Or not. Okay, wow. Egg needs to get out of here. Oh no. I Fireball, I guess, now. And then ability as well. But now this balloon might be problematic. Activated King should help, though. Nice, okay. Okay, yeah, he's rightfully being very aggressive. I have to... okay, I can't Mighty Miner. I'll go Ice Spirit. Okay, please don't take my tower. Okay. And then I think I just go in because he was so aggressive. I almost choked, actually. But I should be fine. Doesn't have a big spell. Do your parents know I stream and do YouTube? Yes. Okay, Princess. Again. The main issue with this deck is that I don't have like a mini tank or of sorts. Like, I don't have, other than Mighty Miner, I don't have like a distraction troop. Like goblins, for example. Okay, please don't get death damage. I think I just Fireball. Like, why wasn't I doing that sooner, actually? Oh god, I got damage. Okay. And we're back to Fireball at least, unless he deflects this. NATO cycle, not enough. Good game. Okay, that was a very clutch game, but yeah. Well played. Rock would have already won? Yeah, definitely. So Fireball was okay, but he had a Monk, which was kind of tough. And again, the main issue there was I didn't have, like, a distraction troop, like, say, Goblins or Goblin Gang. So maybe Gang could have been in for Princess instead. That might have been on me for doing that. But I still clutched it out, so thankfully. But yeah. Fireball is fun in bait, but definitely not as good as Rocket. Wizard is a rare card, you can't give him legendary passives. Give him the same Enter Arena effect as an Ice Wiz, but a Fire effect that slowly hurts over time. I do actually think that Wizard could get a buff. And one of the ideas I did have was similar to that, like a Jet of Fire spawning. And I mainly got that from someone called Schwarzen, who is like a really good pro player. And I thought that would be a pretty cool ability. And it would make all the wizards the same as well, like Ice Wiz, E-Wiz. But at the same time, the that's kind of a fair point, I guess. Like, there is a point to being legendary cards. They should be more unique. Almost choked. Yeah, I'm really tired, Daniil, so I'm not actually playing that well. Splash Yard 3.4. Hog, Skelly King, Princess Log. Okay, I'm going to play Splash Yard, I think. Graveyard. 3.4, I think, is Knight, Baby Dragon. Thank you again, Daniil, for the $5. Have you ever played Castle Crush? No. Poison. Barb Barrel, NATO. Ice Whiz. Tombstone. Tombstone is still one of the best buildings in the entire game, though. It's pretty overpowered. Expo. Rocket. Baby Dragon. That's an interesting deck. Splash Yard for 3.4. Samir, I'm literally making the deck. Okay, I guess we Tombstone first. Princess. Okay, I almost missed Tower. But definitely Poison, so it might be Log Bait. I'll snipe that, I guess. And what is he doing to that? Waits to go. Wait, so this might be Royal Giant. Royal Giant Mega Knight bait? I know it sounds crazy. Okay, wow, somehow still activated King. I thought my Ice was going to kill that, but that was clutch. Concept of Phoenix came years ago in Castle Crush. It's game 2. Interesting. But Phoenix is like a concept. Unless you mean like with the egg explosion and everything as well. But Phoenix is like a real life thing, right? Or like a mythological thing anyways. I think I have to knight that. But I'm pretty sure he has Royal Giant, guys. It sounds kind of dumb if you don't know what the deck is, but it's a real deck. He also has pretty good graveyard defenses. Okay, that's in the back. I don't even need to bar barrel that. Although maybe I should have anyways. It goes there in your chat late compared to live chat. I see. Well, I'm reading from live chat, but it's just that there's a delay, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna bar barrel this. And then I can just NATO the next barrel. Poison the Dart Gob. So I'm being pretty patient with my graveyards because he has like good graveyard counters. Like I think he has a Gang or a Skarmy in here. And he has a Dart Gob. So I'm gonna have to go poison with my graveyard. Which means I think I have to wait till double. Hello, Eddie. Okay, goes RG the back. I'm just gonna play this very patiently. That's how you're supposed to play graveyard anyways. Yeah, there's the Mega Knight. I knew it. I think I have to poison this. We'll hit the Dark Goblin as well. And back to second night. So I think I can definitely go in here. Does go with the Skarmy. But there's no way... Yeah, that's a really... He lost that. I can ignore that, and then he lost. That was his only good graveyard counter as well. I think he just wasted his Skarmy. So that was a really bad Dark Goblin. Like, a game-losing Dark Goblin. GG's. I'm actually so tired. I don't know why. But I might end the stream after the challenge. I kind of want to wait to see the balances. But I just randomly became really tired. That's Little Chen. That's the deck, but I don't think that's him. Yeah, there's no way that's him. Knight coming in clutch. Yeah, but Valk would have been even better. Against RG Mega Knight. Play Tombstone, Ice Wiz, Baby D. I don't think that's a good deck, dude, because it doesn't have Tornado in it. So, Ice Wiz, Baby Dragon makes no sense in there. Princess Yawn emote. Yeah. How do you know balances are in an hour? We don't actually. They might not be. Like, they're supposed to be, but they might not be. Because they haven't announced anything. News? Oh, here. Wait. Okay, so balances are out, guys. Did they change anything? Did they listen to the community? Let's see. 15% damage, same. Movement speed, same. Hit point, same. Monk. This is completely the wrong change in my opinion. Like, completely wrong. And they even said, keeps the ability at 1 elixir, allowing it to be more accessible and forgiving, and I think that's already the big issue with it. It's so forgiving. It's no risk. It doesn't take anything. So, I think this is absolutely the wrong nerf. Goblin Hut, same rework. Rage. Added damage. Smaller radius, fixed duration. Okay, so let's see. Remove the unsustainable duration while giving competition to other low-cost spells. So they're obviously doing this to give some competition for the log, because log is like really strong, and it's been pretty good for a while. But if it's as broken as it used to be, it's the wrong change for sure. So I'm assuming they might have removed the knockback, but I don't know, they didn't say they changed anything here. I do notice that there's no knockback in this, but otherwise looks like they didn't listen to anyone in terms of feedback, so that's kind of sad. I want to see this new rage. I don't think it's new, by the way, Daniil. I think these balances are coming in like an hour, because as you can see, Monk still costs 4. So I'll probably like do a stream and playing stuff later. Right now I probably won't because I'm really tired. Again, I'm going to end after the challenge probably. They should decrease ability duration, make him take more damage. Yeah, exactly, Taffy. Like, they just need to nerf the ability. They can keep it 1 if they want. Right now it's definitely worth 2, but they need to nerf it if it's at 1. You'll have to see myself. I'll definitely try it in Expo. I'll 100% try it in Expo. Are you going to record your live reaction on Rage in-game? Probably not. Again, I'm really tired. I might even take a short nap after this. Like, I'm really tired. But I'll definitely make videos playing the new cards in the next few days. Gaming companies is like translating so much political views? Yeah. Oh, wow, maintenance, guys. Okay, so battles are disabled. So, RIP Classic Challenge. I guess I should have played one sooner. But the balances are coming out. So I guess to end the stream, we can talk about it for a bit if you guys want. How's your back right now? It's not that good, Josh. But it's better than it was like an hour ago, I guess. But kind of painful. If I ever sit for a long period or do anything for a long period, it usually hurts. Like, that's why sometimes it's hard to sleep. Because of the pain. Monk will still good? Yes, Monk will still be very good. The ability will still be broken. But that's my first impression. We'll have to see how the actual meta shapes up. We don't know for a fact. But yeah, I guess for the final part of the stream, we can look at it on my computer, because it'll be better than looking at it on my phone, I think. Does hot water help your back? I think it kind of does, but I don't know, like it's internal, like from my spine. So stuff like rubbing gels or those kind of things don't help like as much. Like it's a persistent thing. Do you think you can use Rage instead of Login 3.0? No. But I think you can use it instead of Ice Spirit, so that's what I'll do probably. Don't like being on my phone while walking. I feel bad for you. Put in so much work like streaming with your back. Proud of you. Thanks to Neil. Um, I do definitely have a lot that I can do to work on my back. Like the main thing again we were talking about with like the weight stuff and also exercises, which I have been really trying to commit to recently. But it still is pretty bad right now. I just hope like in a few months it'll be a lot better. I guess. Strengthening lower body and core. Yeah, core is the most important thing because for scoliosis, the condition I have, um, your core, like all the doctors tell you core muscles and stuff. So my back exercises have a fair amount of core exercises. I could do more, maybe, as well. There are lots of ones that I know. But it's just going to be like a long... It's like I live with this for life right now. So... You go gym? Yeah. But I can't be... I can't do everything because I get injured with my back sometimes. Like I can't do squats. I can't do stuff that, I can't do stuff that's like a heavy load on my spine. So like a squat with weights, that's what injured me last time. When are you going to play Expo again? I mean, I play Expo almost every time. I was born with an endless amount of back problems. It sucks, but it's trying to make it a bit less. Yeah, sorry to hear that as well, Eddie. I think for me is that I wasn't born with it, or maybe I was, but I never had any pain for a long time. Good posture would help. It would, but it doesn't fix it. Because even with perfect posture, I still get pain. Because again, my spine is literally curved. So it's just not, it's not. It's not like normal. You said squatting hurts your back if you watch your form. Yeah, it might have been my form as well. But it's still like an issue. Like a lot of doctors say avoid that kind of stuff. With scoliosis. I think I want to do stuff like squats at some point, but for now I have to focus on pain management before I can do the heavier duty stuff like that. Fatherless monk. Hop off 20 minutes before balance changes. I probably will, like... I would react to it, but honestly I'm too tired. Probably because of the sleep last night. And maybe because I took a painkiller as well. Hog EQ is better than Hog XZ. You think... Oh, I forgot to switch to my PC overlay. Let me do that. We can look at like Royale API. For the full graphic on the balances, you guys can see. Let me switch, guys. One sec. I have scoliosis, spinal stenosis, and a fracture, but I've never heard my back squatting. Oh, wow. I'm not really sure what spinal stenosis is, but that is like a lot. But also the other thing, Eddie, is that it's different for everyone. Like, everyone's condition is different. Like, someone with double my back curve could have no pain at all. And then, like, for me, I don't have a severe curve, I have a moderate curve, but I get a lot of pain. Get some rest, it's more important than a game. Yeah, I mean, I do love streaming and, like, talking to you guys and stuff. But right now, I will probably get some rest after this. Or at least, like, relax a bit, I guess, I don't know. But I feel like a small nap wouldn't hurt. But I haven't had a nap in, like, a long time. Nobody likes Expo? Okay, well, that's your opinion. Do you have any chiropractor? I did have a... I did have a physio program for many months. What filters do you use when looking at decks for Royale API? I just go to decks and go from there, like the most popular decks overall. But if I'm filtering, then I usually just choose cards that I want, and then I don't necessarily need to look at filters in terms of like Ultimate Champion, um, and stuff, because I kind of know what would be a good deck like by myself anyways. But if I was filtering, I would probably go Ultimate Champion above certain rating if you want optimal stuff. But if you're in like mid ladder, then maybe maybe you could like use different filters than me. I don't know. What's the link for Royale API? Just royaleapi.com, I'm pretty sure. I'm about to switch to the PC stream. There we go. Okay. So, I'll show you guys the balances. Final balance changes. So the literal only thing they changed was... I'm going to respond to this, actually. They didn't really listen. Rage knock back being removed is good. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel, I guess. Show us camera roll? No. I have photos of myself and stuff. Back pain can be caused by anything, that's what sucks about it? Yeah. For me, so here's the thing, I might have had scoliosis, like, for a while, but I never had any pain associated with it at all until, like, my first year, in the military. Fast typer? Yeah, I am. Yeah, Z9, sorry, I don't know what that means, so... Show balance changes? I am showing them, they're on the screen right now. GY and RG needs nerf, agreed. Have you ever done face reveal or planning to? Yeah, I've done quite a few. But I don't want to do like a face cam for streams and videos. Rating or win percent on API? Win percent's probably good, but rating is also perfectly fine. But you could do like win percent in rating. Yeah, Trevor, I posted on Twitter and on YouTube. But I remember I used to, like back when I was in high school and we were friends, we used to have each other on Snapchat. I remember I sent you a Snapchat once. I think that was my face reveal to you for the first time. I don't have it anymore. It doesn't kill goblins? Oh. Oops. Okay, that's stupid of me. Like I said, I'm very tired. That was quite dumb. But again, that's... Otherwise, though, they still didn't change the monk nerf, which is the main thing. They did listen to Rage, which is good. Better be healthy. Yeah, I'm having an apple right now. Okay, I'm actually gonna delete that comment because it's kind of stupid. I should have read it more carefully. Okay. I'm glad they listened. So I guess since they did listen for Rage, I wonder if it'll be balanced. I think it'll be fun to use. It not killing goblins is really good. Same as Snowball and Zap. So now I guess I feel like... I hope it'll be in a balanced spot. It'll be nice. But I still think Zap or Snowball could also be used more because they're definitely overshadowed. It's a bit unfortunate that they didn't change anything else, especially monk abilities. I guess it'll be interesting to see if it's like on the same level as Log. I doubt it will be, because Log is still really good. Oops. Okay, sometimes I have this issue with Twitter where I have to like cut down to fit the character limit. So I have to think about that as well. Yeah, Daniil, basically every afternoon I usually have an apple and milk, or like a fruit and milk, but my favorite is apple. What is that S thing on the bottom? Oh, it's meant to be a recent donator. I changed it on my other stream, but this one I didn't update it yet. I guess that's why. So after I fix it, it'll probably say you. Because it's recent donator on Twitch, I think, and I have not had. Or maybe I just forgot to add one. I don't know. Gonna miss the file to 5-tile range. I feel like the only one who really dislikes the rework. No, Guts, you're not wrong. A lot of people are actually kind of upset about it. One of my friends is called Rami. He plays his own off-meta giant Sparky deck, and he's like, he's really upset about it too because he thinks Rage is going to be catered to, like cycle and control players now, and it'll be really bad in beatdown. So, and that's kind of true because it'll have a lot less radius, so it won't be able to freeze or rage up everything that it's supposed to. It'll just be good as a utility spell as well for like killing stuff. Like I think it'll be really good with Graveyard and against Graveyard. Maybe. Like, you know, Giant... Oh, God, guys, I'm kind of scared, because you know Giant Graveyard runs Snowball Arrows? It might run Rage Arrows now. And that is a scary, scary thought. Like, imagine they Giant Graveyard and Rage the Graveyard. Good luck to Expo players. Oh, God. I just thought of that. Anyway, let me fix this response. Okay, I'll just remove especially, I guess. What else are people saying? Does this take so long? That's valid. But I guess it doesn't technically matter. Just 4 to 5. Yeah, that's kind of a joke. Stop giving us ideas. Dude, if it's viable, they're gonna get the idea. That's what I'm scared of. I wonder if Rage Arrows can kill units like Marcher. Yes, Teddy, it can. Because they said it'll be the same damage as Log and Snowball and Zap. And Snowball and Zap do kill stuff like Marcher. This ain't gonna be a fun season. Unfortunate. I hope it is. But I hope Monk is used. I hope Monk and Phoenix are used a lot less. I'll really love that. I still think they'll be very popular. Monk might still be the most popular champion. Otherwise, Archer Queen will be, I guess. I'm gonna finish my apple. I might have also been feeling really tired because I didn't eat that much. I suppose better versus Giant Graveyard compared to 3.0? No. If you activate King, yes. Otherwise, you're not going to win. Update is complete. You're going to check it out? Honestly, I might. Because I feel like I was really tired because I didn't eat anything for a while. Or have some water. So that was... Because I've just been streaming. I forgot to, like, drink water and stuff. I feel a bit more energetic now, so I might play a bit. Do you listen to Logic? Yeah, he's my favorite rapper. I'm just gonna message SML real quick to tell him I was really tired, so I messed up on that message. My dogs are playing with each other. They're so cute. Thank you so much to Neil for the $20. Oh guys, we can finish the classic challenge in the new update. I'm honestly feeling a lot more energetic after I had apple and stuff. And I should drink some water as well. I need to remember to do that. Sometimes if I'm like on a call or streaming, I just forget to drink water or eat something. Or just don't feel like it. And then it obviously has adverse effects. Expo Rage next game? Yeah, let's do it, guys. I'll try Expo Rage out. Let's go. Okay. I guess we can take a look at what some other people are saying before we continue. Yeah, so this is my updated thoughts. The initial one was really bad. I didn't even read properly. I was so tired. I just glossed over it. But yeah, I'm glad they listened. I think this will be a pretty balanced spell. Probably stronger than... Not balanced, actually. It'll probably be stronger than Zap and Snowball. Like, I think some of you guys were saying in chat. I think there's pretty much no reason to use Zap or Snowball over Rage. Well, Zap, I guess, for decks that you need to reset with, right? But Rage is obviously going to be overpowered in decks like Hog Cycle. And that is what I'm scared of. But if it becomes really good, I'll use it too. So, you know. At least Rage was going to be good. Now there's no reason to use it. I don't agree with that. I think Rage will still be okay. I don't think Rage is going to be bad. It's definitely worse than before, but that was way too broken before, so thank you for listening to Rage, at least. The devs who play Logbait won. Yeah, dude, this is actually going to be a pretty big Logbait meta. Like, if you think about it, Mighty Miner's mini P.E.K.K.A. speed right now? Oh, God. I'm scared, guys. Yeah, by the... Oh, no. Yeah, guys, Rage and Lumberjack are coming later. Coming in Quarter 4 update, so... We don't get to play Expo Rage today, guys. I mean, I still could play it, actually. If you guys want to see me play it with the old Rage. But... Huh. That's a bit sad. Would have been fun to try out. Everything else is live, though. Okay, let's switch back to Clash Royale, I guess. Please let us see some old Rage. Yeah, we'll go old Rage. That was such an L, though, honestly. I didn't even read the thing properly. That was embarrassing. Anyways, let's go back to CR. SK stream. Okay, guys, we're back. Let's take a look at them. Monk 5 Elixir is such a nice thing to see. Even though it's still broken, it's worse than before, which is a big thing. This is still broken, don't get me wrong. But... Oh yeah, someone asked me, do I think Expo Mighty Miner could be used? Sorry, I didn't respond before. I still don't think so. I think because usually if you use a mini tank in Expo, you want to be able to cycle multiple of it. And Mighty Miner is an offensive card. Like, you go for the ability on offense, right? And that's like the whole thing. You go for the ability on offense, you can pressure with, like it's broken in Logbait. It's so broken in Logbait. I'm actually kind of scared, guys, because Mighty Miner Logbait's going to come back. Mighty Miner Logbait hard counters 3.0. At least in my opinion. So, I am not looking forward to that. I'm really not. But if I play Expo Rocket, I might be able to beat other Mighty Miner log bait players, so maybe I'll play Expo Rocket if 3.0 is too bad in the meta. I do love 3.0, but yeah, these are my initial thoughts right now. Anyways, let's play Expo Rage. I hope it doesn't go badly, because I mean Rage right now is not that good. We could also play Lumberjack, which is an option, but I think I'll try the version that I was talking about to you guys first. So like Expo test, I'll just play 3.0. But like I said, I think Rage replaces the Spirit effectively. Because you need skeletons, you need the Distraction Troop. Whereas you can kind of get away without the Ice Spirit. It does hurt, but you can. So let's see how this goes. Expo Rage. Do you think Mighty Miner Splasher would be good? Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Mighty Miner was pretty good in Splash Yard back when it was meta. So definitely. And again, Mighty Miner Bait will be back, and I'm scared of it. I don't like that deck. It was very overpowered for many months. Expo Rage Mighty. I mean, I'll try Expo Mighty, but again, I don't think Mighty fits in Expo that well. I do think Monk fits better in Expo, or at least it used to. I have to try out Monkbo as well, actually, now that Monk is nerfed. So I have a bunch of video ideas, I guess. Is Monkbo still viable? Stuff like that. Expo Mighty Miner. Anyways, let's go with Rage, guys. See how this goes. Not getting any matches. Okay, you found one. Kind of makes sense. Can you use Wall Breaker instead of Skeletons for kiting? I wouldn't do it, because you need Skeletons on defense, I would say. I could go Goblin instead of Skeletons, but not Wall Breakers. Okay, Miner. Is this guy playing the same deck? Miner, Poison, Monk, Phoenix? Might be. Let's see how big the Monk nerf is, guys. I hope it's big. Let's find out. Archers for the Phoenix. Alright, I'll just Expo, I guess. He's obviously going to Monk. Egg is on top of the Expo. Oh, wow. Bad Monk. What? Well played. Oh, guys, I should have... No, I should have Raged the Expo. I forgot to Rage. I'm not used to it. I should have Raged it. Imagine how much of a lock I would have gotten if I Raged that lock. Dang it. Anyways, he's not back to Monk right now. So I'm going to go in. Good luck defending this. Alright then. Expo Rage. And that's game. So this is what it'll be like. Like, this is what I was talking about, guys. Expo with Rage is overpowered. But you just don't really have a reason to use Rage in Expo when there are better options. But maybe after the change, we could do it. Like, we could actually use Rage. I'm not sure. It'll be good for Spell Cycle, definitely. Old Expo's back with that hit speed. Yep. So it's Mortar. This is like a hard matchup as well. Almost didn't get the Knight down in time, actually. Log the egg. Should be no hits. And I'll Rage on defense, why not? And then just defensive Expo. And this is game, pretty much. I still think Skelly... Okay, I still think Skelly King or Monk is better than MM. I don't know. I think Skelly King is definitely better. I don't think Monk... Monk might not be. Because we'll see after the bounces. And Mighty Splash Yard was good for a long time. People were using it. Wasn't the first Expo deck people used have Rage? I don't think so. But I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. I think it was Expo with minions and no mini tank. We could check sometime. Okay. 3.1. I guess I could keep playing with this version. Your daddy. Good luck. I think cycling Rage isn't that bad if I have to. Like, with this hand, I would definitely cycle a Rage over a Knight. Actually, I'm going to go Expo because he went Phoenix. Ice Spirit, same deck again, seriously? Okay, Monk again. Let's Rage the Expo, I guess. And then log. Oh, he has an Earthquake? Are you serious, dude? So he has Electro Giant, background noise? No, that's background noise of construction. I can't really do anything about it, sadly. This is E-Giant Earthquake. Or, I don't know, he has a... Oh, it's Pigs, yeah. What was I thinking? Obviously it's Pigs. I'm glad it's not E-Giant, but this is still a really hard matchup, if not impossible. He shouldn't be back to Monk, though, so I'm gonna go in. Goblins. Ice Spirit. Back to Monk now, I think. Yep. Let's go Skeletons, and let's Rage after the ability pops off, or wears off, so that Expo doesn't kill itself with the Rage. Okay, didn't work out that well. Hello Gods Virus. This is not looking great, though. I mean, Pigs Earthquake with Monk. But we'll have to see if the meta shifts. Like, if people think the Monk nerf is that bad, people might stop using Monk decks. Okay, Tesla again. Not optimal placement, could be one tile lower, but... Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing that, super high. I just feel a bit lazy. Okay, log. Go Ice Spirit 2. Nice, okay. I'm raging. No, I'm not. He went Monk in time. That Monk was not a great Monk, though. I guess it was okay, but he didn't need it, for sure. I think he kind of panicked. Anyways, I'm going in again. And I'm raging. He has a Marcher. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, this is still pretty much not happening. Unless I get a lock somehow. Which I'll try. Goes Monk the back. I guess he predicted my Expo. I don't know. I'm going to go Expo again, though. And Fireball the Pigs, maybe. Marcher. Okay, Monk is still tanking, unfortunately. Again, Rage isn't that useful here. I'd much rather have, like, a Spirit so I can outcycle his Monk. So this is what I meant. But let's go in and maybe Fireball this set of Pigs if he goes. Marcher down low. Rage again. We do get some good damage because Rage is good. I can go low Tesla because he just went with a Quake as well. But you can still see what I mean about this being a really bad Monk. I don't know what that was about. He's just spamming now. That's good game, I think. I think that's GG. That was a terrible Monk on his end. He just wasted his main Expo counter. And also pre-cycling Teslas is good in this matchup because they don't have a building. What happened to the E-Golem deck after the Rage rework? I hope it dies. I really hope it dies. He's probably going to Quake. If he's smart, I think he Quakes up high here. Nope, still hits tower, so Tesla's still alive. I think I have to spell cycle him. Going in same lane is not really the move, so... Let's Rage on defense, though. Look at that putting in work. And Rage on defense again. Activated my king, but it's kind of late, so it's not like it matters too much. Oh, Pig is on the tower. Okay. Oh, Magic Archer, wait. Oh my god, I saved myself. Thank god. If I didn't predict that Magic Archer, or rather react fast enough, I would have lost. Oh my god, even one more Marcher hit would have... Oh my god. Okay, why is he saying chicken emote? He literally lost with Pig's Earthquake. Okay. Expo Mighty Miner? Okay, I could. But that was a really good game. Against a hard counter. I had Rage as well. But Rage, I guess, just exacerbated his issues. Because when he messed up and let me get a lock, then you can Rage and like really put the damage on. So we just beat 2 Monk decks in a row with this. We can try Mighty Miner, I guess. I'm gonna play with Dark Goblin. And Mighty Miner. I don't know, I just feel like it's fun, I guess. Bro lost with hard counter, yep. Lost with 100-0. I had Rage, not even a Spirit. The chat was kind of dead for a while, but it's kind of back. He has hard counter BMs for losing. Yeah, literally. He BMs for losing that. It's wild. But like I said, Rage actually helped. Because when I did get that one lock and I Rage it up, I got like way more damage. So I'm excited. Like, this is the issue with Rage, right? They're kind of catering to cycle and control players. And I am a cycle player, so I enjoy it. But I also try and be objective and think from all standpoints. So I think that this does definitely hurt Rage users who wanted to use it in Beatdown. Like, it's not as viable in Beatdown anymore. Because it's going to do damage and stuff. You're just watching the game? Right. But yeah, it's not going to be as viable, which is kind of sad. It was a nail-biting match, so everyone was quiet. That makes sense. I guess I'm just really used to, I would love to see a theater mode, like Twitches with a chat on the side. Yeah, that would be helpful. I hope YouTube does that too. I use theater mode on Twitch myself if I'm watching people. But yeah, I guess I was so used to reading chat during the matches that I just noticed there was nothing, so it just stood out to me. But that was an intense match. And I'm glad we won. And he should not have lost that. Anyways, do you guys think I should play with Rocket or Fireball? I don't mind either one. So, up to you guys. Rocket. Everyone wants... Okay, Victor wants Fireball. Oh, wait, it's a 2-way tie between Fireball and Rocket right now. 3 Rockets, 2 Fireballs. Okay, more Rockets, I think. Let's go Rocket. Eating food and watching you the best. Thanks, Amir. I like to eat food and watch stuff, too. It's really great. What's the difference between control and cycle? So my personal definition, cycle is, for example, Expo, right? You have a win con, you have defense, then you have cycle to get back to your stuff quicker and use cycle cards effectively. Control is like you're trying to control the state of the game. Like Guts said, you're relying on your counter push more. Like Splash Yard is a control matchup. You don't just go graveyard cycle. You kind of defend a lot and counter push with your graveyards. So you control the pace of the match by basically just spamming defending for a long time until you have a good way to go in. Minor control would be kind of similar, I guess, if it's like Magic Archer NATO, I guess. But like minor poison cycle is minor poison cycle. Can I request a deck? We're trying out some of the new cards right now. I did do a bunch of deck requests before. But like everyone wanted me to play Expo with Rage and Mighty Miner because of the balance changes. Control relies on counter push. Lotion and hands while watching SK. Wow. Okay, let's go. Queue time is taking a fair amount because I guess the maintenance just happened. So also, by the way, I wanted to take note. My phone hasn't lagged at all ever since I restarted it. So I think you guys were right. Like, I should rest it sometimes. So, like, I guess actually just shutting it off or restarting it instead of just putting it to sleep. So I'll do that more often. Okay, we're not getting a match. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I have to use the bathroom. Okay, I've returned. He might follow you to the bathroom. Imagine blowing up chat while he's gone. I finally, moisturing your hands. I finally drank some water, so that's why. But yeah, if there's one thing the stream taught me, because now I'm feeling a lot more energetic, even though I didn't sleep that much. It's one thing it taught me. I need to be consistent with like drinking water, hydrating, and like having my snacks on time, like apple and stuff. Because I was really tired. I think it's because I didn't eat much or drink much. That's probably one of the biggest reasons. So that is something that I actually learned. Which isn't exactly something to learn, like you already know that, but, you know, just a realization or a reminder. Okay. Is Icepo control type? So it's like a mix between cycle and control, I would say, because you have the skeletons, and you do cycle Expo, but it's definitely more control because you have Ice Wiz NATO as well. And yeah, Icepo isn't like 3.0 where you want to spam Expos and just outcycle stuff. You do that sometimes with some matchups, but you don't have the cycle cards to do so. So a lot of the time you're relying on reliable locks or just defending and rocket cycling, which is kind of control-y. So I guess, yeah, I would say it's a mix. But like 3.0, for example, you don't have rocket cycle. Unless you're Titan, then you fireball cycle like a Chad and don't care. But you generally want to keep going Expo to outcycle their counters, for example. Anyways, let's get the 12 win, hopefully. Bath with cold showers beneficial, true, but I really like hot water. Not sure if you guys can hear my dogs playing with each other. They are having fun. Not finding any matches. It makes sense though, because the maintenance just dropped. So a lot of people went off, and also I don't think it's, okay, finally. Expo. Okay, good luck. If he's playing Expo. Ice Golem. Yes, we can somewhat. Daniil, I forgot what you responded to. Okay, so Fisherman. Okay, it's, what? What is this? Royal Giant wouldn't have Ice Golem. Could it be Expo with Fisherman? I don't know what this is. Okay, Miner. Oh, Miner Snowball. Miner Balloon, maybe? Yeah, probably Miner Balloon. I'm going in. Because he has to Balloon, I can Dark Goblin, and then I can just Mighty Ability and pressure opposite. He has to respond to that too, unless Ice Golem screws me. Okay, Ice Golem screwed me. Never mind about that. You respond to hearing your dogs? Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot that I asked that. I have Rocket, which I think helps me here. Also, Dark Goblin is probably helpful. Unless he has arrows. Then Dark Goblin archers both die too. Both die to it anyways. I guess I'm just going to keep going in because I feel like it. Fisher down low. Balloon incoming. If he goes something else, okay, I'm just going to Tesla. I could Dark Goblin, but if he has like arrows or something, I kind of lose. So I think Tesla's a safer bet. I do have Ice Spirit, Skellies for his Miner, but my cycle isn't optimal right now. So kind of need to chill out. I might just go Dark Goblin at the bridge though, because I feel like it. Nope, goes Miner, so I'll just Ice Spirit. Don't even need to Mighty Miner, actually. I don't know if I should go same lane or opposite lane, actually. Because if he has no big spell, it might be good to go same lane. Actually. Which is not common in Expo. I'm going to Tesla after the Fisher hooks the Mighty Miner. So it doesn't go onto the Tesla. Wow, his Snowball worked against him because it kept my Dark Goblin alive. So I can definitely go in right now. And second Dark Goblin. He's kind of struggling right now. I'll log that. Catch the miner. Nice. Good catch. Good snowball. Oh, actually not a good snowball. He missed. This is why I hate Ice Golem, by the way. It tanks for so long and just stalls. But I'm going to go in again. He's kind of low in elixir. Balloon. I'm fine with that getting to... I don't think he has a zap, so... Not actually a great miner, honestly. I'm kind of conflicted, though, to go same or opposite lane. Okay, I misplaced my expo. That is embarrassing. I don't think he realized it, though. Unless he did. Nope, he definitely realized it. Okay. Let's expo again, I guess, though. Okay. Balloon, that's fine. Defensive expo, I could. If it just a triple, I might just rocket cycle him out. But that's why I don't know if I should go same or opposite lane. Okay, we'll go in again. If I'm going opposite, I don't give him a counter push. Okay, my dog went crazy. That's a lock. Okay, I think we won. Fisherman balloon push. Okay, I'm just gonna defend. Actually, no, I'm gonna go in one more time. I have a Tesla up. Then I'll probably defend. If he's going balloon opposite, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. He's not responding to this expo at all. Which is, like, he's going way too aggressive on offense and not defending my expo. So, good game. Good luck. Thanks. I'm BMing him. Because he said good luck. Why not? Dog's not a balloon fan. Yeah, we did get... I think it was a smart idea to go in with the Tesla. Just keeping pressure. So, it's a hard choice, that matchup. Because... Balloon Cycle with no... This is definitely a really good matchup for me, because he has delivery. As you can see, he couldn't even kill my Dark Goblins on offense. He only had Snowball. If he had Snowball arrows, it would have been worse. But, if... I don't know, I could have played fully defensively. Just defensive expo, defensive Tesla'd, rocketed, but that would have been kind of boring as well. Continuously going in was good, because Ice Golem is annoying to stall, but he still has to commit quite a lot to kill my expo. He usually has to balloon, and so the one time he didn't balloon, he basically lost. Did I notice the miner change? No, I barely even played Mighty Miner that match, actually. I didn't even notice it at all, because... I don't know, like... I genuinely did not notice it. I could play a few more with it. Maybe I just wasn't looking for it. But that's a 12. So we take that. Okay, I'll play a bit more. I won't finish this challenge, though, because I want to end soon, kind of. But we'll play the sec again. Actually, I'll play Fireball, because we're low in a CC. We could really get any matchup, so I think Fireball is a safer bet. Let's go. Riley gonna get 1? He might, dude. Riley's really good, and Logbait should be quite good right now. I forgot what his best finishes are, but I know he had like 2 accounts top 10 in one of the good Mighty Miner seasons. So he really could get number 1. Mighty Miner first play, I guess. Okay, let's see if it's faster. Okay, yeah, that's noticeable. If I look at it, it's noticeable. But since I wasn't really looking for it, I didn't really notice it. The name? I'm not sure what it means. Let's go ability. Okay, Fisherman, RG, I guess. Mighty Miner is really good against RG. I'm gonna hop off. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thanks to Neil. Thanks again for showing up. Thanks so much for the donations. I'll probably end soon as well. But yeah, thank you. Okay, this is bad. I activated King, but the Phoenix is respawning. So I think I have to Mighty Miner. Yeah, that is actually an oops on my end. Number 4 is his best finish. Alright. Yeah, I know, but I know he was like number 4 and number 6 or something like that. Like something really good. When Mighty Miner was really strong. Winter Grant, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. I think that's the same as my currency pretty much. Um, like pretty much same exchange rate. Okay, we'll go. You're playing it on top of cards. That's why. Yeah, exactly, Trevor. Because in that matchup, like I don't even see. Like this is the thing. I don't even think about it all the time. I just do stuff subconsciously, or instinctively. But it's not a type of card that I'm used to pressuring with. Maybe I should have pressured with at the bridge, but I'm used to playing Knight and Expo as a defensive card, right? Just to defend against miners and stuff. So that's why, to me, that's... Also, this is bad. I have Fireball against RG. I wish I had Rocket. I'm Fireballing back. That's... Okay, please kill the goblins. Thank you. I'll go Dark Gob. Kill the egg. Nice. And then Mighty should force something out on offense. Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, this is the main buff to Mighty Miner. Look at that. He got, he went to the tower faster. Okay, he lets the Dark Goblin get 3 hits. So yeah, in this situation is exactly what I was talking about with Riley the other day. Like, it'll be much better on offense. And so that is noticeable for sure. I think we just go Mighty Miner to get the 3-card cycle. I'm fireballing the Monk. He's not going to react in time. Would have been funny if he tried, though. This is scary, though. We go ability, obviously. Mighty's getting, like, no value in that situation. Wasted Monk ability as well. Cool. And Egg is going to get taken out. We can log that. Okay, yeah. Mighty's... Wow. Okay, Expo might be fun with Mighty Miner, actually, guys. Because it's kind of a secondary win con, if you think about it, right? Look at the way it's been working out in this match so far. I know my opponent's not playing this well. That's a given. But it's actually counter-pushing on offense pretty effectively. We go in for sure here. I can Mighty swap to support my Expo as well. And, okay, I logged my own tower. Awkward. But I still get some chip. And I guess... I don't know about defensive Expo. He has a Monk. Okay, Mighty Miner. Ability to kill all of that once it's there. And then Expo. He is kind of screwed, isn't he? Mighty's getting guaranteed chip because he fireballed on offense. And that's a lock, I think. Good game. He's laughing. He's playing RG Monk Phoenix, but alright then. Guys, I think this version is going to be quite fun. I might make a video on this version. Expo Mighty Dark Goblin. And for Dark Goblin, I just kind of felt like it. The change is super noticeable. Yeah, in this game it's noticeable because it's doing really well on offense in counter pushes. Mighty Miner looks super strong. Yes, it does. Like, see, here's the thing, right? Okay, I'm going to BM him just because he's spamming. He didn't even get the RG down in time. What are you doing? So, yep. As you said, God's movement speed makes a big difference. It's really hype, and it's really good on offense. Like, I got some damage because of Mighties, not Expos. And that'll be really useful because, again, Expo is a pretty bad win condition, right? So having a secondary win con, or somewhat of a secondary win con, is cool. So this could be fun. The only thing, again, is that sometimes you want to cycle multiple Knights in Expo. And I don't know if that'll be good, but it could actually be really fun in Expo. Bait more aggressive now? Yeah. I mean, it was always good in bait. Now it'll be even better. I think Riley finished like top 20 or something with Mighty Miner bait last season. So imagine it now. It's gonna be scary. I might try and play Mighty Miner bait if it's really broken. But yeah, this is the Mighty Miner Expo version I'll probably experiment with. Rocket might be better. But I'll play one or two more and then end the stream, guys, because it's getting a bit late for me. Like, I have to do some other stuff. Good luck. I'll play like two more, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna Expo first play. I hope I don't regret it. How is Valk gonna be my saving grace against Logbait? Samir, I don't know if it's even gonna be good for you. Like, Logbait can just rocket cycle you. I don't think it's gonna be a great matchup for you. Or rip me. I think rip you. At first glance. Like, you have defenses for the barrels, but they rocket cycle you. I guess you can rocket cycle them back. But they have a champion and you don't, so. Anyways, he has a miner in here. I'm gonna go in again, I guess. E-Spirit. Bomb tower, misplaced, I think. Yep. And I'll activate King off of the E-Spirit. Okay. Okay, the goblins are a little bit of a pain. What time? It's 5:30 p.m. So I have to make dinner. I think I also want to go for a walk, so. Anyways, this is miner with monk. Okay, bad E-Spirit. Never mind, good E-Spirit. I thought it was going to chain, but it didn't. Let's see how he responds to this. Phoenix, that's a free ability. Could you do last battle with fake bow? Sure, Winter. Okay, that like I said, guys, look at that. Look at it on offense. And this is what I talked about before the change even. Like we were saying that it's going to be good on offense because of how fast it is. So this is scary, honestly. Mighty Miner is going to be really good. I'm going Expo Tesla. Monk ability is annoying, but doesn't kill the Expo entirely. And then we log, and I think we might get a lock. Nice. Didn't get the bomb tower in time. See Aragon's latest thumbnail? I will after this game. And I kind of have to Expo because I don't have a rocket. Like, I think rocket's better in this deck. Because in this position, I would just rocket his tower at this point. And then he might even just lose this matchup if I have rocket. So far, though, obviously my experience with the monk, I think it's still really broken for the ability, but I think the 5 elixir change is kind of noticeable, I guess. Okay. Ability to protect. Did we get it? Let's go. 10,000 IQ plays. Switching lanes to block the bomb tower. And then that's game. Good game. Nice. Okay, let me look at his thumbnail. I'm assuming it's, like, kind of weird. He does that. It's pretty funny. Oh, that is a cool thumbnail, actually. That's not even inappropriate. That's just cool. Although, it's kind of graphic, I guess. But I know his fake Expo thumbnails were kind of sus in the past. Big play, yeah. Giant with the head of an Ewis. Yeah, I saw it. That sort of PO thing is forbidden in my faith. I see. Okay, so Walter, your last... Winter, sorry. Your last one was, fake bow. So which one do you mean? Do you mean just, like, playing 3.0, but with something instead of the Expo? I'm assuming that's what it is. Like a RG instead of the Expo. That's the most common one. Or do you want, like, another version? Let me know. Any kind you decide? Alright, I'll just do this then. I would say keep Expo. Oh. I thought fake bow was like you act like it's Expo, but it's actually something else. Or I guess it could also be another deck and then you put Expo for the win con. Like I could do 2.6 with Expo instead of Hog, for example. Or a log bait with Expo instead of barrel, but that would be kind of bad, actually. Icepo without the Expo, I saw that. So Winter, you mean like keep Expo as in... Yeah, because I think like there are different like versions of it. Like when I did... Okay, here's something for me. I've done this 2 years in a row so far. Whenever it's April Fool's, I make a video of 3.0 Expo, but I play an RG instead of the Expo. I'm probably going to do it again next year. So that's just my kind of running joke. With April Fools. So, would you, like, this would be what it is? Or would you want me to keep, since you said keep Expo, would you want me to, like, do again, like, 2.6, but Expo instead of Hog? Or, what do you think? You can decide. Okay. I'll do this, I guess. Although both would be fun. I could do the other one for fun another time. Actually, the chat wants to see 2.6. Okay, I guess I'll do that then. Because this is what I'm used to. It's kind of funny. And then I just pretend it's still an Expo, even though it's an RG. But yeah, we'll go 2.6 with Expo. It's just $2. Just pick anyone. Alright. Ice Golem. Muskie. Spirit Skellies. And then we go Expo instead of Hog. Alright, 2.9 Expo. Bye, Polito. Good luck. Ice Spirit first play is fine. Log. Okay, this might be Mighty Miner bait. I think it is, guys. Because Mighty Miner's OP right now. After the bounces. If it is, I'm kind of scared. I don't think I have a good matchup with this. Yeah, it is. Oh god. At least he has Dark Gob, not Princess. That is so fast, though. That is... Yikes. Don't like that. Okay, we'll go... Okay, why would he rocket my tower? That is like the worst play you could ever do. Now he lost. I forgot we're in a classic challenge, guys. Good game indeed. What was that rocket? Seriously. What was that? Okay, we'll go skeletons. I don't know why he's still trying to save it. The game is over, but props to him for not giving up. Cannon is pretty good against Mighty Miner. It's very cheap, and it pulls it to the middle. They can't ability because it'll just still hit the cannon. Tesla's good for the same reason, but costs one more. Bro could literally pull any girl he wants. I don't know about that. I'm home alone eating. When your dog went crazy, I got scared. He did go crazy. They bark a lot sometimes. Anyway, I think he might Dark Gob the bridge at some point, so I have to be ready for that at all times. Even if it happens, it won't be that big of a deal. Because I have a huge damage lead. I'm going to fireball that. I'm fine letting this Expo go because I fireballed. I can't really commit. I'll still go skeletons for fun. But yeah, he kind of has to... Like, that'll be some chip. Like, that goes faster than before. It's a bit annoying. But... Never understood people who rocket in single for no value. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like... And I said that same point about the Remy Ellie deck. Like, remember that guy who went Marcher NATO first play? Okay, missed one Goblin. That's not the play. Like, you don't play the game like that. I guess they just see people like Remy or Riley rocket cycling or going Magic Archer NATO, and they just think it's the right play. Okay, decent rocket, I guess. I did not see the barrel in time. But that's a fine defense. We go Ice Golem. I think that's in range. He definitely outcycled me. Not in range, okay. Now it's just a fireball log away. And, okay. Ice Spirit. And I'm just gonna Fireball Log. I don't care about the barrel. Good game. So, yeah, that was just a bad rocket on his end. Not much else to say. And that happens. Aaron does that against hog decks and it's so funny. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? That's the difference between top ladder and, in general, like, classic challenges. Because you can do that if you know. For example, if I'm playing Icepo and I'm against 2.6 and he goes hog first play and he goes NATO. Or, no, sorry. Here's the example. Okay, I'm against 2.6. He goes hog first play. Actually, I wouldn't even know it's 2.6 if it's first play. Okay, let's say it's like 1 minute into the game against 2.6. And he goes hog. I know it's 2.6 at this time and I have Icepo. I would NATO the hog to king, and then I could just rocket the tower. Like, that would be a good play. Because I hard counter. I can just Tesla the next hog and he can't do anything about it. I've seen Mo go for naked rocket when Juicy J went tombstone. That's testament to how good of a defense player Mo is. It's not the right play. I'd have to see the situation to look at it, Trevor, but I'm assuming that Juicy J had Splash Yard, but I'd have to see more about the situation to think if it's the right play or not. But yeah, he is a super good defensive player anyways. Like, even if it was the wrong play, he would find a way to defend. And also, Mo is like one of the most innovative players. Like, if you guys didn't know, Boss made a video. I would recommend you watch it if you want to see like a fun video. It was like why Muhammad Light's the best player in the world or something like that. And so Boss explained it, and I don't remember it exactly, but it was like because he finds ways to innovate in matchups like all the time. Like, he does new things. He knows exactly the right time to press. Like against Morton in World Finals, he went Scaly King Graveyard at some point. It was even the whole game, but that single situation of Mo's push made Morton like panic or something, and he just lost from that point on. Rocking the RG in the back is so cool. Yeah, it's a play. If I'm playing Expo Rocket and I'm against RG, I do that sometimes. It's a good play. Thank you for being so interactive with your subscribers. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Winter. I try to be. Like, I read a lot of comments, pretty much every comment, which is sometimes bad because I get a lot of hate comments sometimes. But usually people are really nice, so I enjoy it too. And again, thanks for the $2. I know you said it's only $2, but I mean, any donation is much appreciated. Eddie says, why? Do you mean why is rocketing the RG in the back a good play? Or RG Lightning Monk Phoenix is hard counter for Hog Exe? I think Hog Exe beats that. Actually, no. With Lightning, I'm not sure. With Fireball, Hog Exe definitely beats it. Because I lost to Hog Exe. The comments. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, why do I get so much hate? Or why something else? I'll DM you it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the main thing is pretty much, the main thing is pretty much, because I use Expo. Like, people say bro uses Expo, or you're no skill, whatever, like, just random stuff. I could honestly scroll through, like, over, like, 50 hate comments I've got, because a lot of my shorts have blown up. And so a lot of the really, like, stupid people who see those, who don't have that great opinions on the game, they're like, oh, Expo is gay, or whatever. Like, really stupid stuff they say. Like, I got a ton of pride flags on a lot of my old Expo shorts. Especially on TikTok as well. TikTok is even worse than YouTube for that. That's why I don't like TikTok at all, pretty much. What do you think is the hardest Expo counter? I'd say maybe Golem or Recruits. RG Monk. Right now. RG Monk with Lightning is one of them. Recruits with Gold Knight Firewall Arrows is one of them. Golem depends on the version, but it's always, like, outplayable. The other ones just aren't outplayable ever. Minor Poison Monk Phoenix was technically one, but a lot of them didn't know how to play it. And, like, any snipe, obviously, like RG Minor Earthquake. Or, like, yeah, like Minor Earthquake, is already like a hard counter because they can miner your tower for guaranteed damage. They can earthquake your expo for guaranteed killing it, right? So my boy about to take the ladies out with those 200 bones. Okay.
Bro, I'm so tilted, bro, in that.
Okay, Trevor, is it like the first like minute of that clip, or what is it? Show kelp comments. I'll do it next stream, Samir. I'm probably gonna end in like a couple minutes because I don't want to make it too late. But next stream I can show those comments. People need to see that nerd. Yeah. I can show you guys someone who's been leaving really silly comments, hating on Expo all the time, and supporting Elixir Golem. It's kind of funny. Expo's so hard to play, especially now. I don't know how I keep playing it so well. Well, I appreciate that. Winter. It honestly was too hard last season. I gave up, but I still try my best. Show the goat. Still using gay as offense, talks a lot of them. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're just stupid. Just had the play before to show you what happened. Okay. Okay, to end the stream, guys, we'll watch the Juicy J clip. Of when Mo apparently rocketed, like, first play or something. Or, I don't know. But I also don't know about... I looked it up, actually, like... Because I don't know if you guys would want to, like... react to videos and stuff on stream as well. Like that could be something fun that we do, like watching, like for example, an idea I had, right, is watching Remy Ellie's #1 gameplay, and like talking about it with you guys and sharing it. But I think if you just like, because I think if you like look at other people's YouTube videos and don't do anything, it's like copyright. Like it's not really your content. But if you're like adding your own discussion on it or your own input on it, which I would. Like, I would analyze it. I would talk about it. I would talk about it with you guys. I don't know if that falls under fair use or not. Like, because I don't want to get copyright striked. But if any of you guys know about, like, the rule for, like, streaming and reacting to, like, videos and stuff, you guys should let me know. Because I know a lot of other big YouTubers or Twitch streamers do it. I don't know about YouTube guidelines, though. But that's another fun thing that we can do that's not always Clash Royale. Like, we could also watch Clash Royale clips and stuff, but, you know, we could watch other stuff, too. But GCJ getting right for copyright strike. I would like to definitely seeing your analysis. Thanks, Guts. I tried my best with a Titan video. I have another Titan video to do. I will probably do it today, but I'll see. I'll be waiting for your next stream. Thanks, Victor. I will probably do it tomorrow or day after. Again, I don't have a stream schedule yet. I don't know if I should make one yet. I probably should, but I'll, like I told you guys, if you were here for the last stream, I basically am probably starting a computer programming course next month, which will be for a few months. It'll be very intensive, so I won't have as much time to stream and make videos and stuff. So having a schedule for that would definitely be nice, because then I can just commit to it and, you know, not stream whenever. Although at the same time, if I'm really tired one day and I don't feel like streaming, then having a schedule and being forced to wouldn't be that good either. So I don't know. Expo Splashed match is nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Yeah, Trevor's right. It's not 100-0 at all, especially after all the Expo nerfs. It was like at least 70-30, if not more, for 3.0 when Tesla was so good. Because Tesla used to be able to just kill everything on Graveyard's side. You could pre-Tesla all the time and you'd be fine. Now, Tesla's not as good as it used to be. Expo is very weak in spells, so a good Splashed player can poison Barb Barrel, Tombstone, you know, stuff like that. Could it be around 12 p.m. your time? It could, but I usually have lunch around then, so it would probably be after that. It could be like earlier than now. Like now I think I started like 2.5 hours ago, which is 3:15 p.m. for me or so. But I could do it earlier than that as well. Hope they buff Tesla. I do too. I don't think they will. They obviously aren't this season. And it's going to be another 2 months. So we're stuck with these for another 2 months. Expo being in a bad spot and everything, but we'll see. It's almost 4 a.m. for you. Oh, I see. So I could also do like, um, I could also do like a poll to ask like, when you guys have been, um, when you guys would prefer me to stream, like based on the time zone. Because honestly, like I wasn't streaming that much, but now since I've been streaming more, I'm not getting a lot of views compared to other people. Like I know some people like Riley and stuff get like thousands of views on their streams, tens of thousands. But I still get like you guys, which is like, 30 to 50 viewers at one time. It's still quite a bit. Like I can't complain about that. Like 30 people want to watch me play and talk about stuff. Can't really complain about that. You'll still do videos? Yeah, so that course will be like 3 or 4 months. I wish I could do this kind of thing like full-time virus, but obviously it's not feasible because I don't make nearly enough damage. I mean, damage. I don't make nearly enough money to sustain this full-time. I have been, like, this past month has been crazy because of Daniil mainly. But this is definitely, like, my passion and my biggest hobby. But not like a, not a livelihood is the word I was looking for. Like something that can sustain. Alright, bye, Commander. 3.0 Expo is on a really bad spot right now. Yes, it is. You know it, Samir. Would Tesla be better if it had a small damager but huge hit speed buff? I don't think so, because I think Tesla right now is in the perfect spot where it kills minions and goblins in one hit, right? So let's see. Tesla does 230 damage. Goblins have 202 HP. And minions have... Where are the minions at? Minions have 230 HP. Yeah, so 230 HP for minions. And Tesla, I think, was 230, right? Yep. So any nerf to Tesla's damage would already be a huge nerf, because it wouldn't one-shot minions anymore, and that's a huge interaction. Like, just a good benchmark to have. So definitely don't nerf the damage. Maybe buff, like... I would just buff the hit speed. Not a huge buff, just like 10%. Exactly the amount they nerfed last season. Or, not last season, like last year. Like, I think it was this time a year ago where they nerfed Tesla's hit speed by 10%. Like 1 second up to 1.1. Or 0.9, let's see. I think it was 1 second up to 1.1. Oh yeah, no, 1.1 up to 1.2. So just make it back to 1.1. The best buff for Tesla would be lifetime, but everyone's going to complain about that. So... that's probably never happening, even if it's probably the best buff for it. Might main Icepo this meta season? Yeah, it could be good. For me, I prefer playing Queen Expo Rocket with without NATO, so cycle cards, because I'm a cycle player. So I might play that. Like Expo Valk Archer's Rocket. I showed you guys that deck on a few of my videos as well. But yeah. Tesla was nerfed last year, time flies. Yeah, it was, man. And we got that one saving grace in like April or so, I think it was, when Mighty Miner came up. So that was when they buffed Archers and Ice Spirit, and that was like huge for Expo. But ever since that, we've just still had constant nerfs. Fireball got nerfed, Log got nerfed. Especially the Fireball nerf. That was sad. I feel like you could blow up, no cap. You're well spoken, your game knowledge is superb. Hope you have a breakout point soon. Thanks, I appreciate that. I have been doing really well, like, not blowing up like Riley and Aragon, but if I'm consistent with the right type of content, I can still get like 3,000 to 4,000 views on my videos, which is a lot. I also sometimes just post whatever I want, right? Like, I've been posting some games like Bug Fables and other games that no one really knows about, no one subscribed to me for, so those get way less views, and that also hurts the algorithm for other views on my videos. But I do really appreciate that, man. Like, if it would be probably my dream to do this for a living, but it's obviously not sustainable right now. So that's why I'm doing the computer course as well. Like, I was kind of apprehensive about it, because I feel like it might be kind of hard, but I need to like study and stuff and do something as well. So it'll be a good like preparation thing to do. And it'll be like pretty long, like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. But I hope I'll still have some free time to like stream like on a weekday sometimes or make videos on weekdays. I don't know how much I can though. I'll have to see when I actually start it. But until then, I'll definitely be streaming and making videos as often as I can. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the end season stream. I can do that again next season. But then after that, I'll be in the thing, so I don't know. Anyways, last thing before we end, let's watch that clip that Trevor sent a while ago. Oh yeah, I forgot about the night buff. Yeah, that was really nice. But still, Tesla is the main thing for right now that I would like to see buffed. And Expo itself kind of deserves a buff too, but we all know that's probably not happening ever. Okay, one sec. I'll show you guys the Juicy J video. But if anyone knows, please let me know about like, if you know about like the copyright rules on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I could also ask on Twitter, maybe. I know a lot of people do it, so. But I just don't want to get a copyright strike or anything. Anyways, we'll watch this. Apparently Mohammed Light, like, rocketed in, like, 1 minute or something. Let's see.
Alright, we're 40th in the world. Let's try and play some topic.
Okay, my dog's going crazy. Again.
Or maybe that will be fun. I just want to have fun, bro. What is my luck today, chat? What is wrong? What is this?
Okay, Mohammed Light.
Bro, I'm so tilted, bro, and then I have to play against Mohammed Light. First game, the world champion.
Oh, so he's playing Nate's deck, right? Minor E-Spirit.
Why? I should have activated King. I'm stupid.
And he rockets this, I guess?
I'm stupid, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's a good play. Let's see how he defended the graveyard. I guess delivery. Or log, Skelly's log. Yeah, Skelly's log. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of a good play in that situation, I would say. Because, he didn't really have a great play, right? Like, I think his hand was Dark Prince, Delivery, Rocket, Inferno Tower. Like, I don't think, I personally would not Dark Prince into a Tombstone. It'll just die. So I think that was a good rocket, honestly, Trevor. If you're still there, that's what. Hello, Boop. I'm sadly just about to end. Because I've been streaming for a long time and I have to make dinner. I'm actually kind of late for it, but yeah, I think that was an okay play. I'll probably ask on Twitter about like watching videos and reacting and stuff, because that would be fun to do with you guys as well. But yeah, what kind of buff would you want to see for Expo? Lifetime. Just revert the last rework they did. It was a net nerf by far. It's a good play for your defensive player, but if you're average, you get screwed there. Yeah, definitely. Inferno Tower is good against the baby dragon. So I think it was the right play because delivery wouldn't have killed the baby dragon. It would have just damaged it, but tower would still be locked onto the baby dragon. So Inferno just kind of helped out there, took it out, and then Skelly's log to full counter. But I think Splash Yard has matchup against Nate's deck, because they have NATO as well. So I'm pretty sure Juicy won that game, right? Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream, guys. I'm getting kind of late, so I should run, but thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you, God's Virus, for the kind message as well. Okay. The dog that's barking super loud is called Sparky. He's going crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you in the next stream. Probably tomorrow or maybe day after. I haven't decided yet, but thank you a lot. See you guys.